it's been a week since the last time I've seen you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Know how this is gonna go, but I'm really happy that you're here. What's up? Charizard Warrior, Henry, Windmill, ASMR. Guys, see, I have to get myself more re-situated here with the live today. Also, I should probably state this now. It's god awfully hot today. I think it hit about 90 degrees today here in the Pacific Northwest up here in Portland. So I do in fact have like a mini fan blowing right now. It's off to the side. So that's what I'm going to be sort of like readjusting throughout the live stream tonight. And hopefully you guys don't worry about it. Obviously I still have like the lo-fi beats in the background. And yeah, tonight we're kind of just chilling. Obviously it's been a week. I just came back from vacation on Saturday. So I guess we have some stuff to talk about, especially with future uploads. And I also have a couple topics I wanted to go over regarding live streams and regarding potentially an upload schedule. I know very two big deals, at least to me they are. So make sure you guys, first of all, if you're in the live right now, make sure you guys like the live stream. I very much would be appreciative of that. Also, if you could, just I don't know, tell me about your day, how you've been doing. I would love to know that as well. Yo, what's up, Audrey? Hello. What's up, Box Abysses? Sean, EJ Beast. What's up, Antonio? Socks. What's up, guys? Katie. Hello, Katie. Katie, I am very disappointed in you, Katie, because you did not submit a ASMR, like your ASMR with subscribers video. I thought you were gonna do that, but it turns out you didn't, and I'm very sad that you didn't do that. But that's totally fine. But yeah, first of all, I just wanted to say, really great vacation that I had. Well, it wasn't really even a vacation. It was more or less a trip. I did a lot of content while I was out in California. I didn't realize that every night when I was on vacation, I had to film. I didn't plan on doing that. It just sort of happened organically, and I still have a lot of content to put out to you guys over the next handful of weeks about things I did while on vacation. Obviously, yesterday's was pretty big. Was the baseball game, the ASMR at a baseball game in public video, which if you haven't checked out yet, super fun, relaxing, entertaining video. Make sure you check out that video. And we also came out with the ASMR with subscribers video on, I think it was Friday or Saturday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to edit and sort of go over. That was super special. So yeah. Howard felt like a celebrity. Yeah, I bet Howard did. Yes, for sure, Katie. The room tour video did pretty good. I mean, yeah, it was just like a spontaneous video. I just got home from Disneyland and I didn't have like a video prepared really. I had a video, but I still needed to edit it and like do all this stuff to it. So I just decided to just freelance a video, kind of almost like one or two, cut it, edit it, put it together, and throw it out to you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Yo. What is up, Duncan? Hello, Duncan. How are you doing? I actually was watching, I watched like a third of your video before I went live today, the solitaire candy video. Very nice. Well, at least the third of it that I watched was pretty nice. That's cool that you're in here. And I know for a fact it's like 2 o'clock in the morning where you live right now. Please, God, get some rest, or hopefully you're doing some work or something. That'd be pretty bad if you haven't gotten a lot of rest. Yo, appreciate you doing these East Coast years, so look forward to watching these while I go to sleep. That is the plan. That is the idea of these live streams. A lot of people ask me to do them earlier in the day. I mean, during the summertime, that's gonna be really hard because it's even hotter, obviously, earlier in the day. Right now, it's just like that cooling time where it's gonna get a little bit cooler throughout the night. If I did these earlier in the day, I would look even more absolutely baked out of my mind. Not like baked, but like cooking baked. I look absolutely fried. I'm gonna be sweating a lot throughout this live stream, so bear with me. But I appreciate you being here, Devin, for sure, for sure. A W videos lately. Thanks. Yeah, for sure, Duncan. That's for sure. I did see your email while I was on vacation. I was on vacation when you sent me that email. I think I read it when I was in San Diego, like having dinner or something, and I read your email. I will be getting back to you after this live stream. I'm kind of like reacclimating myself to like normality and like getting back into like recording and stuff like that. So I'll be replying to your email very, very, very soon after this live. Also, a lot of people are asking stuff about basketball. I know a lot of you guys are asking me right now basketball-related questions, and that's great. We're gonna go over that throughout this live stream, of course. But tomorrow's video is actually going to be the second round recap video. So I can't talk too much about the second round future predictions. Maybe if I changed my NBA champion prediction, I don't know, because that all is going to be told tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So we can talk a little bit about the NBA playoffs, but not too much. Also this week, I'm going to be coming out with my 1 hour long ASMR whisper ramble of sports. You guys seem to really like those videos. I do them like bi-weekly, every other week, every two weeks. So it's up to 2 weeks now. So I think I'm gonna do that sometime later in this week, which we can talk more, football, soccer, baseball, other things we can find. So that should also be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm super excited about being back home. No rush, hope you get it. Yeah, the vacation was nice. It was more of a trip. It wasn't like a vacation, like a relaxing vacation, like every single day. I was like out doing something with family. I was in Disneyland. I was in San Diego. I went to a baseball game. I was having dinners with family, some friends down there. Like I was pretty much doing something every single day. So that was kind of tiring. But you guys will be seeing more of that in an upcoming vlog. I did vlog some more personal stuff in a video. It's basically like a highlight film of my trip. You guys are going to be seeing clips of things that I did that you guys have already seen and will be seeing, like the baseball game, just me chilling out in my room, me hanging out with my family, having dinner in San Diego, going to the beach, a Disneyland ASMR and public video will be coming out within the next week or two. I recorded like an hour's worth of content, so I gotta narrow it down a lot more. So there's gonna be a vlog compilation ASMR video that should be really nice, and I really hope you guys enjoy that one as well. When is the next NBA 2K video? Mr. Flip, probably never. NBA 2K is the deadest game out there for sure, for sure. But yeah, again, if you guys are in the live right now, make sure you guys like the live stream. I would very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, it was definitely a lot, for sure, for sure. I gotta test tomorrow, so good night, everyone. Have a good night. Oh yeah, biggest bird for sure. Go to bed if you had to. You sent an email, Antonio. Yeah, I'll try to get back to that. Obviously, like when I was on my trip, wasn't really trying to be on my phone a whole lot any more than I usually am. So, yeah, I tried to not really go on looking at emails and even uploading onto YouTube while I was on my vacation made me feel kind of gross because I it's obviously it's a different time to, relax and chill, but I definitely was not relaxing and I definitely wasn't chilling all that much. So, that's why I took kind of yesterday and kind of today off. Didn't record, didn't edit, didn't do anything. I literally just relaxed today and yesterday, and I really, really, really needed that. Yo, what's up, Bougie Gamer? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bougie Gamer. Thoughts on B-Roy representing Portland at the draft? Yeah, tomorrow, if you guys don't know, is the NBA's draft lottery. Some teams out there looking to get the #1 overall pick. I think Portland has a 10% chance, and then I think the teams above them have like anywhere from a 15 to 12% chance, and anywhere below them goes from like 10 to like 8 to like 6 and 5 and blah blah blah. So tomorrow is the NBA draft lottery, and I think Brandon Roy being there would be, it is really cool. Not even would be, because he's already confirmed it to be there, which is super, super exciting. Also, if you guys are annoyed by the fan, I don't know if you guys can really even hear it. I bought like a mini soundless fan, so hopefully you guys can't hear it while it's blowing on my face, because I am already dying. I am already it's hot today. Like I said, it hit like 90 degrees today, which definitely does not feel very good at all. At all, at all, at all, at all, at all. Best thing you ate in Cali. Ooh, best thing I ate in Cali. My family does tacos amazingly. They do amazing tacos, and the first night we were there, actually, when we flew in, they made tacos for us, and obviously, you know, Mexican family does tacos amazingly. Homemade salsas and carne asada, and oh my goodness, amazing tacos. And that probably was my favorite meal. Was the first meal I had when I was there. I also had, well, you'll see it in the vlog when I come out with it, and maybe I'll do it early next week. I'll do the vlog video. I got fish tacos while I was in San Diego, and if you don't know, I think San Diego is the seafood. No, not seafood. It's the fish taco, the capital of the world. And man, those fish tacos were amazing. Predictions for the NFL season. Wow, it's kind of early for that, don't you think? I don't know. Yo, Emery's, what's up? By the way, Emery's, thank you so much for submitting your ASMR with my subscribers video. Again, I couldn't find a way to download it for some reason. Really weird. But I did watch it, and it was really, really, really good. You have an amazing voice. Thank you for submitting something like that. Yeah, Dido, I know it's rough for Chicago. I mean, man, if Chicago got Wemby, oh my god, if Chicago got Wemby, that'd be crazy. Or it would also be very good trade capital to already pair up maybe someone else with DeMar and Zach LaVine. They can definitely get something good with like a number 2, 3, 4 overall pick if it does move up. That could be really cool to see for sure. Dame and Wemby. Yeah, man, that's Damian Lillard and Victor Wembanyama would definitely help Portland out a lot. It would really save our behinds as well if that pick did jump to pick 2 or pick 3. A lot of teams would love to have Scoot Henderson on their team, and I bet a lot of teams would trade a lot, and obviously Portland needs as much help as they can, so that could be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, Emery's, obviously I had to, like, you know, some people had to be covered, and I'm super sorry that it was one of yours. I just kind of threw a collage of just the video screenshots I took it together, and I put my face on it, and I shipped out the thumbnail. So sorry, yours got kind of unlucky there. What else do we have here? Let me scroll up a little bit. Going to sign off now, 3 a.m. here. Wow, it's 3 a.m. where you are. Dang, you're probably like somewhere overseas. Interesting. Jaw messed up real bad. Yeah, the John Morant situation is just absolutely killer. It's a thing of its own for sure. Yo, Jaden, hello, Jaden, and thank you, Jaden, for that $2 dono. Hopefully you're doing well. Victor and LaMelo on the same team would be cool. LaMelo and Victor on the same team would the Charlotte Hornets. Not cool. I don't really like how the Charlotte Hornets kind of run their organization as of right now. I think they need a clean house with some of their, front office and developmentalness and coaching and blah blah blah. And probably need some veterans on that team, but LaMelo and Wemby would be a nice duo. Thank you again for the $2 dono. Yeah, good luck to. I mean, like for Portland, I'm already at the point where I really don't care what happens. But it would be cool if it doesn't move up. That's great. If the Blazers get like the 7th pick again, I will be sad. But what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Growing my facial hair. I forgot to bring a razor while I was on vacation, and I just didn't shave for the week and a half-ish. So that's what you get. I wish I understand sports talk more. Well, Antonio, lucky for you, this isn't a sports talking live stream. You can talk about whatever, you can bring up whatever topic, or you can just listen and relax to whatever I'm blabbering on about. Also, by the way, went to the gas station today, and they were selling individually canned, Simply Spiked lemonades, so I thought I would grab one for this stupidly hot day here in Portland, Oregon. I'm not kidding, it was 90 degrees today. It's hotter here this week than it was when I was in Southern California. I'm not joking. This is just the raspberry one. I was so upset that they didn't have the watermelon one, which is the best flavor and one of my favorite drinks I've had, at least canned beverages, if you want to call it that. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot how sort of tart that one is. Forget how tart that one is. Hello Mia. Hello. Will there be another airport video? Yes. That will be one of these Sunday ASMR in public videos. I don't know if I should do it next Sunday or the following Sunday, but there will be another ASMR at an airport/airplane video on an upcoming Sunday. That is confirmed. The Eagles will win 8 or 9 games next year. I think they'll probably be more than that. I think the Eagles will actually be pretty good. I think they will be at least. Dame's leaving, maybe. Well, which city would you like to see an expansion team? Dang, that's tough. I mean, obviously Seattle with basketball would be great. I think baseball in Vegas is pretty much inevitable now. I think it's actually confirmed that Vegas will get a baseball team sometime soon, or even a basketball team would be really sick. I'm trying to think of like an expansion football team. I'm not even entirely sure. Play any video games lately? Yes. I've been playing a lot. A decent amount of Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's the sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I did get the game. I'm like 8 hours into it right now. I know it's not like a lot, but I guess it's a lot for like a working adult, I guess. But it's been fun. I've been really enjoying the story and stuff like that. I think it's really dope, and like I love the customization in that game. Super fun. You should collab with Maddie ASMR. I don't think he wants to collab with me. That drink's too good. It is too good. Oh, it is the spot for sure. Will you watch a Champions League finals when it happens? Yes, I will. And I'm going to be talking about soccer, football. I'll be talking about football in my upcoming 1-hour ASMR Sports Whisper Ramble video. That'll probably be sometime later this week. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Hello. The last airport video is the ASMR video I have downloaded for the flight. That's funny. Yeah, I recorded some. It's kind of like the same video, but I do go to a different airport, obviously, so that part of the video will be different. I didn't do a lot of recording. It'll probably be a shorter video, but it's content that you guys should hopefully enjoy. So yeah, it was a good little video recording session for that one. We'll be doing an NBA Finals prediction video. I'm not gonna do well. When the finals do come around, I will do a video talking about the finals. But that's not till like, isn't that, are the NBA Finals in like June or something like that? I think I still have plenty of time to wait on that one. Yeah, Bougie Gamer, it's definitely fun. It's I don't know if you know about the Dark Souls series, like those really tough, like, oh, you die in like 3 or 4 hit type of games. It's like that, but Star Wars themed, which I think is kind of fun. It's very challenging. At least you can make it as challenging as you want it to be. It's pretty fun. Should the Sixers blow it up? No way Joel leaving though. Yeah, I think next year is really important for not only Joel Embiid but also Giannis. I think those guys are maybe on their last straws. I think next season, if Joel Embiid and or Giannis don't make at least the conference finals, I think one of them or maybe even both of them will probably leave their teams. I think they're gonna give them both one more go, just to see how they can retool their teams around their respected superstars. But boy, that could get very dicey very, very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. How do you feel about the Knicks Heat series? I mean, like, yeah, that's again tomorrow's video. I'm gonna be talking about the round 2 recaps, so I'm not gonna be talking too much about like how I feel and this and that about some of the NBA series that are going on in the playoffs. But I thought it was good. I thought it was not as close as I thought it was going to be. Some of like the later games in the series were a little bit more of a blowout than I thought, but man, I mean, I picked the Knicks to win. Didn't expect the Heat to sort of come out there and win in 6. That's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. What MLB stadium would you like to go to? I mean, of course, like Yankee Stadium is like a no-doubt one. You guys know I've been like for like a year. I've been like very loosely trying to plan a New York City trip, but obviously if I went to New York, it would be to go to a Knicks game, because obviously, you know, basketball is my favorite sport. Madison Square Garden is like one of the most popular arenas in the world. It'd be the first thing on my list that I want to do. But other than that, I mean, yes, seeing a baseball game in New York would be amazing. Or of course, Red Sox Stadium, Fenway Park. That is also an iconic baseball stadium. So would love to go to a baseball game out there for sure. Okay, yeah, Bougie Gamer, it's a good one. It's a good one for sure. Celtics winning the finals. That's not bad. You got any travel plans for the summer? Duncan, that's actually really funny you said that. When I was relaxing today, I was sort of just like, just thinking about like the future. And I actually put on my notes. I'll pull it up right now. I titled it Big Plans in my notes. And I typed out like 12 or 13 things that I really want to do. Not only for myself, of course, but also for channel and content. And yeah, definitely during the summer, I want to go see my mom in Missouri, see the Midwest, maybe go to like a sporting event out there. Again, been loosely planning a New York City trip sometime in the fall, and then maybe sometime early next year, maybe late next year. Again, you guys have been really asking me to maybe try to do a video overseas, maybe go to the UK, stay there for like a week and really just try to make some content out there, go to like a real football game out there, go to like a stadium out there. Yeah, that's definitely also something in the big plans section of when I was talking about yo, Josh, hey, yo, Josh, thank you, wow, thank you so much, Josh, that is, crazy, that's crazy, thank you so much. for the $20 donation. That's crazy. Oh, man, you guys are honestly too nice to me. I swear to God, you guys are just... I definitely don't deserve it. I feel really bad for not doing a live stream last week, and I really thought a lot of you guys would not want to show up today because of it. But thank you so much, Josh, for the dono. That's legendary, dude. Thank you. IRL ASMR collab. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say I've been trying to do a collab, but like I've been very much wanting to do a collab with you. I already have an idea for I guess my video. We can definitely play off each other for another video idea, but I have a video idea I think a lot of people would really like for us to do. But dude, an ASMR, oh my god. An ASMR in public collab. I don't think it's ever been done, at least for like an ASMR channel before. Two people doing ASMR at the same time for a collab in public. That's a one of a kind. That's a one of a kind idea. You're smart. It's why you who you are. Thanks, Josh. That really means a lot. Come to Kansas City. I've been to Kansas City one time. I went to the zoo there. Again, my mom lives in Missouri now. She lives kind of close to, well, she actually does live in Kansas City, I'll just say that. And, yeah, I really want to go to a Royals game, even though they suck, but I want to go out there and do that. Maybe also just go to the zoo again and film that for a video, but, yeah, I enjoy Kansas City. Maybe I'll move out there permanently one day. Yeah, dude, I cannot imagine just the not only spam that you get, but also just like how full your emails are already from like people and sponsorships and all that stuff. I bet it's very, very tiring. You're probably at that point right now. You need to get like, you can get an assistant. You need an assistant, Dido. Maybe you could find someone to be your assistant. That'd be actually be a good idea, maybe. Do you prefer Kobe Bryant or LeBron James? As of like my favorite player, Kobe, but as basketball players go, I mean, of course, LeBron James, 100%, 100%. Yes, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, Antonio. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, Antonio. Good night, good night, good night. Yeah, Jared says I should maybe go to a Cardinals game. I can do either one. Of course, St. Louis and Kansas City aren't that far apart, so I can actually go and drive to St. Louis. I did it when I was out there in the first place, when I went there to visit my mom last year. And we actually ate at a restaurant right across the street from where the Cardinals play. And that stadium does look fun, so maybe I'll do that one instead. That's a fun idea. For sure, for sure. What do you think the Wolves should do this offseason, like the Timberwolves? I mean, probably. I don't want to say probably should trade Carl Anthony Towns, but that team really needs to think about their future and Anthony Edwards and his happiness, because that dude one day can be the best guard in the NBA potentially one day, and they really do not want to mess it up with him. So if they can sort of, take a step back to take 2 steps forward in like trading a Carl Anthony Towns and like doing like a soft retooling, I think they should do that. If it does take them, a year or 2 to like really suck, to get really good again for the sake of Anthony Edwards, I think they should probably do it. Who do you think the best Blazer of all time is? It's definitely not Damian Lillard. It's Damian Lillard. Bro, so happy for you. Your channel's growth is insane. Congrats. It's been good the past couple of weeks. I mean, of course, after the ASMR at the soccer game video kind of boomed heavily, YouTube said, hey, thank you for providing us with that great video. Now we're gonna, the past couple weeks have been very much a downward spiral, but that's okay. That's just what happens with YouTube. You have really good booms, you have some downward spirals, and I'm just right now really trying to even out the curve a little bit, and it's been really tough. It's been really stressful. I can't really worry about it too much. I've just been making content that I want to see, like I have been for years on this channel, and whatever happens, happens. But yeah, I'm happy about the growth that we've had, but also it's kind of like, it can't be good times all the time, you know what I mean? And right now we're kind of in the weirdest position. Yo, good night, edgy cats. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Oh, right, Emery's. I do have a couple things to talk about in this live stream. You reminded me. Thank you. Who do you think will win the NBA championship this year? Come back for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video, I'll talk about it. I have a track meet tomorrow against our rival. I do pole vault, pole vault, pole vault, pole vault. That seems really tough. I feel like I would stab the ground and break my spine after trying to do a pole vault. YouTube's algorithm is like trying to guess a password. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. And what's really tough about it is that you'll get something and it will be really good, but it's not like you can't keep doing that because people will get bored of it. Like, people can't always have that one thing that did really well because then people won't want to see it anymore. So like, it's so hard to try to balance, like, okay, what does YouTube want, but what does the audience want, but then what do I want? It's just, man, I don't get how some people do it, It's pretty crazy. I need another channel announcement. Yeah, basically, I guess the announcement is, obviously you guys are the people who should be knowing this. Should I, instead of doing Monday night live streams, should I do them on Friday? No more Mondays, just Fridays. You guys should let me know. I'm honestly not entirely sure if I should. It's kind of just, I know a lot of people keep talking about, especially on the East Coast, that it's too, sort of late for them on Mondays to really do anything. And I don't know if it'll be run a chat poll. That's actually a good idea. Oh, actually, can I do that from my phone? I can see if I can try and do it from my phone. I actually have no idea if I can do that from my phone. You guys just let me know if Mondays or Fridays will be better. And then I'll also put a community poll out there as well, probably tomorrow, asking you guys your opinion on that. If I should, instead of doing Monday night lives, do Friday night live streams. Thanks, David. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Yeah, I wish I could do a chat poll. I'm not sure actually if I can, on here or not. Who's the most overrated player in the NBA? I actually have no idea. The most overrated. Man, I don't know. I don't think anyone right now in the NBA is like truly overrated. I think everyone's kind of rightly rated or even kind of underrated. Joel Embiid, stop. Nah, man, Joel Embiid is fine. He's just not a playoff performer. I'll say that. That's how it kind of is for a lot of players. Some players are really good in the playoffs versus the regular season. A la Jimmy Butler. Some people are really good in the regular season, not so much in the playoffs. James Harden, Joel Embiid. I think of a couple more, and then some players are just good no matter what, like Curry, LeBron. The list goes on and on about those guys. Bam Adebayo. Is Bam overrated? I think at one point Bam really was. I think definitely after the title run in 2020, he was very much overrated. He was like the number 3 center in the NBA in their rankings the next year. and I don't think he's that good now, but I think he's probably rightly rated right now. I don't really hear a lot of praise for Bam, at least as of right now, so that's a good one, though. That is a really good one. It's good that Jokic over Embiid. Yeah, no duh. That's for sure. I was joking, but you did it in Game 7. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's honestly pretty wild. What was the announcement? Yeah, so, yeah. Monday Night Lives versus Friday Night Lives. You guys can let me know about that in the comments. You guys can just comment Monday or Friday. I just don't know how busy people are during Fridays, because I've done Friday live streams before and they did okay. Now, of course, you know, my Monday night live streams aren't always that crazy. At least they're not anymore. I mean, like, I used to pull like 200, 215, 20 plus viewers in live streams. Now trying to like compare, I know it's not like a good thing to do, but you know, that's what it used to be. So maybe I do need to, you know, do something different, do a different day or something like that. And then the other thing I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, because I know you guys are sort of like the core audience. What's my favorite prime? I really like the wait, is it strawberry lemonade? It's whatever the pink bottle prime is. I have the bottle somewhere in my room, but I've been cleaning and stuff. It's that one, whatever that one is. Mondays. Well, I mean, like, I mean, it's kind of counterintuitive to be asking you guys if I should do Mondays or Fridays, because you guys are always here on Mondays. So of course you guys are gonna say Mondays. I'm gonna run a community poll about it. I would just let you guys know first that I've been tossing this idea up in my mind, you know. If Tatum plays like this against the Heat, we're beating them in 5, even if they have playoff Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I think, yeah. I can say this, even though, again, tomorrow is going to be my second round recap video, kind of predicting the rest of the playoffs, blah, blah, blah. That's going to be tomorrow's video, again, by the way. I did pick the Celtics to win the championship after the first round recap video I did. I changed from the Suns, which I can't believe. I can't believe I picked the Suns to win the title at the start of the playoffs. That was... yikes. Anyways, I changed to the Celtics. Is it the same answer, though? You're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wallison. What? Wallison. Thank you so much for the dollar dono. The dollar dono. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It may be fun to try Fridays. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, right now would be a great time to sort of switch it up, just because I know I've already messed up my algorithm from my live streams. I know these probably next handful of live streams that I do over the next couple weeks aren't gonna do that great, because I broke the streak. The algorithm hates it when you stop streaks. Whenever you break a consistency, the algorithm hates that. So I know these next couple live streams aren't going to be that great, so right now is a great time to sort of try something new and different. So maybe just switching up a different day could be a good idea, you know. LeBronto is back. Jimmy Jordan. That's funny. Jimmy Jordan. Yeah, apparently he's Michael Jordan's son. Apparently, that's pretty funny. I think I actually talked about that in a video. When was that? Like a handful of months ago, on like a sports conspiracy theory that Jimmy Butler is secretly Michael Jordan's long lost son, which, man, could be pretty wild to think about. Jimmy over Tatum. Whoa, that is pretty spicy. Spicy. Oh, also, Bushamer, you were talking about playing Stardew Valley, right? Is that the Disney version, or do you do like the original version of Stardew Valley? because I've only seen like gameplay of the Disney one. And I actually kind of want to get that game. Not gonna lie. Yo, Blake. Yo, Blake. Wow, I'm so hot right now. Not in a good way. Blake. Thank you so much for the $5 dono, Blake. I really appreciate it a lot. Hopefully you're doing well. He says, haven't been able to tune in to the last few live streams. Glad to be able to catch this one. Hope all is well. All is well. Very much better that you are here right now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Blake. And also, thank you so much for liking the live stream. Wow, what a great segue into that. If you haven't already liked the live stream, make sure you swipe down on the chat, close out of it, and click that little like button. It does a lot for the video after it's posted, and even during while it's live. It really helps out a lot. You guys have seen it before on the past live streams. Those live streams used to go crazy. They're not really doing that well anymore because obviously they're pretty old, so I would appreciate a live on the live stream. That'd be pretty sick. If you did you mention a new channel schedule? Let me get more into that. I'm still catching up with the chat. Would you ever be able to do a gaming live where we could join in on the game maybe? That could be fun. That could actually be a part of the channel memberships. Like maybe if I do like a gaming session, I'll put it in a community tab where only members can join in. If I'm like bored one day and I'm playing Fortnite, or if I'm doing 2K or something random like that, Call of Duty, I can just like post on the community tab, hey, I'm playing a video game right now, join if you want to join, and that could be like an incentive, I think that's what they're called, to becoming a member whenever those actually do happen. Would you do this full time if you're able to? If April was every single month, yes, I would do this full time. You guys would see just a completely different side of me, this channel, if I could do this stuff full time. You guys have no idea. Oh my god. If I could do this full time, that would be insane. But I kind of already stated, we're kind of, but that's how YouTube is, and maybe one day it can be more consistent. But that's, who knows? It's a possibility one day maybe. The OG Starview Valley, that's fun. Jokic or Embiid, Jokic for sure. I'm thinking the finals will be Lakers versus Heat, a rematch of the bubble. Nuggets aren't inexperienced due to them being healthy for the first time since the bubble, and they were healthy when they went to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, I've been a big fan of the Nuggets, even on this channel. Videos dating back years ago, I've been talking about the Nuggets and them sort of being like the next ones due in the West after the Golden State Warriors are done. I kind of called it, not gonna lie, but super excited to see what happens with them in this next little series against the Lakers. What's up, Christian? Dude, members Discord. I was also planning on making a Discord. I just know I have to like get people to help me with that. Like obviously people to like run the Discord, moderate it, make sure no one's going crazy in there and blah blah blah. And it's just another thing I have to keep up on with all the other stuff I have going on. It's kind of a lot. What's up, Kirk? Hello, Kirk. Jake saved my life. Do not put that on me. That is not me. I did not do anything. Will you post a home cooking video again anytime soon? Maybe. I've stated before, those videos take from filming to when it's posted, those videos take like 6 hours to film, edit. I have to film a I have to edit them, put them together, thumbnail making, rendering. Those videos take like 6-7 hours to like fully complete, and they don't do all that well. So maybe one of these days, if I'm really feeling up to it, I'll do one myself. But maybe one of these days. Would be nice to be a mod. Actually, let me hold on a second. I'll make you a mod in here, actually. Because you have been very helpful. There you go. Did you enjoy your vacation? Thank you so much for asking, Colin. It wasn't very much a vacation. I kind of stated that already. It was definitely more of a trip. I did not have a lot of vacationing. I didn't relax. I didn't have a lot of me time. Every day, I had to wake up at like 7, 8 in the morning to like go and do something. And then obviously like times where I went to Disneyland, I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So like, it was a lot of running around, doing stuff, being active, like constantly my brain being on and talking to people and blah blah blah. So I need a vacation from my trip, is what I'm trying to say. I need a vacation now after having a trip, and then also like filming during my trip, and then also like creating content. Like I made like 3 different ASMR and public videos, and I made a couple of other videos while I was out there. It was just, it was a lot. But it was fun. It was fun. Jake, what is your dream? Wow, that is a deep ass question. Oh my god. What is my dream? Jesus Christ. My dream is to be as content with my life and have the most comforting life that I possibly can have. I don't need anything extravagant. I don't want to expect anything like a family or riches or fame, popularity, blah blah blah. I just want to be as content and as comfortable as I possibly can be. And I think that's the dream, is to just be okay, as best as I can be. That's a very low standard dream, but it's a dream. Why have I just realized now that your Portland blanket is yeah. I always put up that blanket every time I'm recording. I need to get like one that actually fits my window. I've had that thing on there for so many years. I just take it off obviously when I'm done filming, because the blinds and I have are really bad and they don't really block out like the sun. Nonetheless, you can actually kind of see through them a little bit, so people are gonna like walking by, like see me filming. So I put the blanket up there, which is kind of funny. You deserve a vacation. Yeah, that would be nice. Someone asked, yeah, what percentage of my audience is male compared to female? Funny you asked that. A couple of years ago, I think it was a 90 to like 5 to 10 split, so like 5 to 10% female, which was pretty, I don't want to say it's bad, but like, you know, I really want to diversify my content as much as possible. Over the past 2 years, I think we've put the number down to, I think it's about a 75% male audience to around a 20-25% female, which again, I'm not saying it's great because like, whatever, I like diversifying my content as much as possible, as many different types of people to see it. Same thing with like country and regions. Like I think at one point in time I had like a 90% US audience. Now it's like down to like 60-70% US to like a bunch of other different percentages for different countries around the world, which I love. I love that the most actually is the diversity that the channel can become. I'm pretty happy about that. Yo, what's up, Modern Harry? Hello. What's up, WXRPZVFX? Am I growing a mustache? I forgot to bring a razor when I was on vacation, and I just still haven't shaved. I'm just lazy. to like use while taking a test is really good, like chewing gum or playing with like something in your hand to like stimulate your brain to help yourself concentrate is really good. Man, hope, hope for the best. That's all I can really think about. Yeah, tests are tough. Tests are really hard to get through. Where do you go? Where do the Warriors go from here? Where do the Warriors go from here? Run it back. I think the Warriors have a good enough roster to just run it back. All they have to really do is just deepen the roster again. Does that involve like a trade of like Jordan Poole, and then the Warriors get back like 2 veteran pieces that, you know, obviously add up to the contract, the huge contract that Jordan Poole has. I think that's probably their best bet, is to just deepen the roster with more vets and hope, you know, Steph can stay healthy, Clay can make a comeback after a poor performance, and you know, I think that's reasonable, you know. What's your favorite animal? I would have to say my favorite animal. I'm like really bad at picking favorites. That's like probably a lot of people are about me who are close to me that are very annoyed about, is that I don't have a lot of favorites. It's like when people ask me like what my favorite movie is or favorite song or favorite artist, I really don't have an answer. But favorite animal, I really like foxes. Foxes. I love all alterations of foxes, from your common like woodland fox, like your little like orangey, you know, what does the fox say? Orange fox. But I also think Arctic foxes, if you know what an Arctic fox looks like, those guys are super adorable as well. Yo, Pip, hello, Pip, the star of one of the ASMR with my subscribers videos. I'm so happy that you actually entered in a video, Pip. That really was awesome to like, again, like I kind of stated in that video, putting a face to a name, and that's super sick that you know, you were there, you know. What does the fox say was 10 years ago? Oh my god. Actually, I just saw on the YouTube homepage, I don't know if everyone had this, on the YouTube homepage today, it had the 18-year anniversary of YouTube, and it had like Chocolate Rain, it had like Charlie Bit My Finger, it had the first ever uploaded YouTube video on there, which I think is like a zoo vlog, I think, on YouTube. Like all those like old, like not meme videos, but all those classic nostalgic YouTube videos are on my YouTube page, on the front page. Bro, that's crazy. That is so crazy. And what's also really crazy is that there are some people who watch me who are young enough to where YouTube is older than them. Crazy. Booker to the Hornets, that's pretty crazy. Have I read Hunger Games? I've read the first book and I watched the first movie. Those were really good. Yes, we do have foxes around here. They're kind of rare, but like the further you get into like Oregon, like the woodsy parts of Oregon, they're kind of more plentiful, but obviously like around like the cities you don't really see them a whole lot, obviously. I love the ASMR subscriber special video that was uploaded. Yeah, Nash, that's totally fine. You did a great job as well. Yours was really good for sure. You should grow out the mustache. Maybe grow out the goatee. You guys are crazy. YouTube is older than me. Yeah, that's still like a mind-blowing thing to sort of think about, you know. Booker would probably fit on the Nuggets. I don't think that's even possible for Devin Booker to be on the Nuggets unless they traded like Jamal Murray for Devin Booker, which would make 0 sense. So excited for summer. I hate summer. I'm not gonna lie. After graduating from school, summer does not mean anything besides hot weather. And to be completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of hot weather. Spring is my favorite time of year, like March and April. That is the perfect time of year for me where it's like 60 to 70 degrees, kind of overcasty. You can wear like a sweatshirt and shorts. You can wear like jeans and a t-shirt. You can go on a hike. You can, still be kind of in like a cool, chill, like environment. I hate 90 degrees in this room filming videos at 2 o'clock in the morning looking like I'm dying. I dread the summer every time it comes around. I guess it's fun to be outside in, but I think spring is my favorite time of year. If someone gave you $1,000, would you grow a mullet? I would do a lot for $1,000, to be completely honest. Are you from Portland originally? No, I'm from Southern California. Southern California. Summer is a tough time for ASM artists. Yeah, I saw that Dido Duncan had a like big, huge fan in the background. Or it was a heater, and apparently it gets like super cold where he is. Which, of course, yeah, in the UK that's really true. But like, man, for me in the summer, I don't have AC. The apartments I live in are so old, and even in the Pacific Northwest, it's kind of rare to find apartments with just built-in AC because we don't need it all that much. I just have fans, and I bought yesterday actually a small bladeless fan that's kind of blowing on my face right now, and that's what's keeping me alive right now, because right now I'm dying. It is hot. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. What's my favorite holiday? I do love me the most wonderful time of year, Christmas. Of course, everyone's favorite holiday is Christmas. I love the vibe, the feeling, the atmosphere, the movies, the music. I love that. But besides Christmas, I know a lot of people's next favorite answer is probably Halloween. I'm not the biggest Halloween fan, but I do really enjoy the 4th of July. I like that. Again, like the vibe, the country music being played everywhere, barbecuing, setting off fireworks, drinks with friends outside. I like the 4th of July. I think that's probably my second favorite one. Yeah, fall is a great one too. But the beach, well, our beach up here in the Pacific Northwest sucks. It's not a fun time. Doing a puzzle, that's good. Thanksgiving is good. Not to be too depressing, Thanksgiving for me is just like dinner with my dad and my brothers. Like, that's our Thanksgiving. Like, I don't really do big Thanksgiving outings with like a bunch of family and we all are together and blah blah blah. We used to back in the day. We don't do that anymore though, which is really sad. It's just like, again, like it's like dinner. It's like a normal family dinner, which I guess is sad, but yeah. Christmas is a single day. I mean, that's true. That Christmas feeling is something else. Like Christmas Eve, it's so different. That's very true, yeah. I love going to the beach though, and summer activities like hikes, biking, and swimming. Biking, I should get more into biking. I mean, I live in Portland, and well, first of all, I'm not even that good at riding bikes, to be completely honest. I'm not the greatest, but I probably should get more into that. Again. If you guys just joined the live, make sure you guys like the live stream. Make sure you guys like the live stream. All I have to do is swipe down and close out of the chat, and give this live stream a little like. It really helps out the live stream while it's live, but also it really helps out the live stream after it's posted, whenever the live is done. which, by the way, I'm crossing my fingers and praying that this live stream doesn't get cut early because, I don't know if my phone is going to overheat. Again, it's dog awful in this room right now, and my phone might overheat. So if that does happen and the video randomly cuts off, I apologize, but it's a big possibility, so let's cross our fingers on that. Hello, Emma, mustache. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just lazy. I'm too lazy to do it. To shave it right now. What's your favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni, but a very underrated pizza topping, for me at least, is definitely spinach. I love fresh spinach or basil, some greenery on a slice of pizza. Very, 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 very yummy. Do you like horror movies? I don't necessarily like horror movies like, Paranormal Activity, Insidious, movies like that. I love thrillers though. I love Halloween, Friday the 13th. I don't want to call them serial killer movies, but I love movies like that. Scream. I love movies like that, like edge of your seat type of movies. And my favorite one of those is probably Halloween. The original Halloween. I watch it kind of every Halloween. It's great. I still think it's pretty terrifying of a concept, and I think it's a good movie. But Friday, no, not Friday. Nightmare on Elm Street forever ruined my childhood for a very long time, to be honest. As someone who already struggled a lot with sleep, even till this day, that movie really hurt me a lot as a kid trying to fall asleep, even already having trouble sleeping. Yeah. When did you start ASMRing? I like that ASMRing. I started my ASMR channel back in 2017. My 7-year anniversary. I literally lost count. 6 or 7 years will be next February. Every February is my channel anniversary. It was the first, I guess, time I uploaded a video on YouTube. So, yeah. I think it is 7 years. Oh my god, I've been on YouTube for 7 years. Almost 7 years. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And a lot of you guys only know like maybe a couple months of that journey, which is kind of funny. The only thing that keeps me up at night is not being able to stop thinking. Yeah, true. That's actually really funny. Well, it's not funny, but like, it's very relatable. My favorite Disney Channel TV show of all time. Oh my god. You guys have no idea. One of the biggest things I watch on Disney Plus isn't Marvel, isn't the newest Star Wars shows. I love watching classic, like early 2000s Disney Channel original movies and Disney Channel shows. I love. I rewatch them all the time. Disney Channel original movies. Yes, I love like Smart House, Phantom of the Megaplex, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, Luck of the Irish is an amazing one. Obviously there's like High School Musical, Camp Rock, like the really big popular ones, but like I I love that stuff. And then for shows, I mean like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is like an easy #1 for sure. Yeah, the Sweet Life, yeah, that's a good one. Dido, did they ever have like original channel shows just for your area, or even like the UK, or just like in your area? Because I don't even know if like in the US they only showed like US specific shows. Do you know of any? That'd be kind of cool. I've never obviously been over there before. You crashed. Well, Sean, that's really good. That's really good that you did that. You should probably go back to bed. Go back to bed, go back to bed, go back to bed. Can you do your favorite triggers? I'm actually doing it right now. It's really the only trigger I do in a lot of my videos. Wait, guys. I totally forgot to say this. When I was in California, you guys know I bought a box of NBA cards. And I was gonna open a pack for you guys in this live stream. I feel really bad for the people who watched this and left, and I'm really sad that I didn't talk about it in my community post earlier today. But do you guys want me to open one of these? I think it could be a fun idea. If you didn't see in my first half of the box opening, I got a rookie Jaden Ivey and a rookie Jabari Smith Jr. Oh, that's pretty wild. Those are pretty nice, not gonna lie. Oh, dude, you guys, if I get a rookie Shaden Sharp in one of these pulls, I'm going to scream into the microphone. I'm going to scream. NBA 2K read soon? Probably not. Maybe never again. Yeah, on the BBC, yeah, well, since I was a good ass kid, yeah. That's true. I was just wondering. Have I ever visited Canada? No, that would be kind of fun though. Who do you think the Bucks head coach should be? I think it should be Monty Williams. I think that'd be a nice one. What's your favorite OG Disney movie of those? I love Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. I might watch that tonight. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. I love that one. Will you make more mukbang videos? Those are fun and chill. Yeah, I actually have a really fun one. I think on Wednesday I'll post the mukbang video on Wednesday. I think I'll do that on Wednesday. Do a scream if you get one, I'll do it. Eddie $1 Million Cook-Off is really good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open one right now. Okay, I'm gonna open one right now. So, if you guys missed the first half of the pack opening of this box, go and watch that video. It was posted earlier this week. I was gonna make another video of doing them, but I'll just do them for you guys on the live. So these are Prism Panini Prism packs, 2022-2023 trading cards. Now, what's cool about these ones is that I don't know from the last ones that we did, which are these ones, which actually, oh, never mind. You can actually get autographs in this box. I thought you couldn't, but this one you can also get autographs, rookie card, autographs, blah, blah, blah. So, leave a like on the live for some good luck, I guess. How good is Wemby gonna look in a Pacer jersey? That would be awesome. Wemby and Tyrese Halliburton would be crazy. You got a girl. God, yeah, no. Do you plan on returning to Providence Park? Yes. I think next month I have a plan to do another, soccer football video. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a heads up. It's gonna be at the Seattle Sounders Stadium. So it's gonna be a Sounders game, which should be fun. Okay. So we have 3 more of the packs. So I can do maybe one of them. Oh, hold up. Kind of a loud car going by right now. We have 3 of them. I need you guys to choose. Let's start with this one being number 1, the one in the middle being number 2, and this one being number 3. You guys have to pick number 1, number 2, or number 3. Don't spam. Please, God, do not spam. Just which one do you got? Which one do you all want? Hornets and Wemby, yeah, that's a pretty good one too. very surprised you're still in this live stream, dude. You don't need to be in here. Dido, but I really do appreciate it. Number 2. Okay, we'll do number 2. Okay. Number 2. We'll save the other ones for another live. I'm so nervous. Okay. God, if we get like a signed Paolo Banchero rookie card. Oh my god. Okay. Not looking. Oh god, that feels so good. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Card number 1. By the way, also, if you're like a card fanatic, I do not care about these cards. I will rip them in half after I'm done with them. These are just for fun, entertainment. I'm not trying to sell these. If they're bent, they're bent. If they're smudged, they're smudged. First card. We have here a... Oh, God. We have a GP2. We have a Gary Payton II Portland Trailblazer card. If you know the backstory to this player and that organization, this is a very funny card to have, but it's just a base Gary Payton II card. That one can definitely be tossed to the side. Okay, next card we have here is we have a very pretty card. Ooh, look at the shine on that one. That is a SGA, like a diamondy looking card. Oh my goodness, that's pretty wild looking, not gonna lie. Holy cow. That one's definitely getting put off to the side. I love SGA, and that's actually kind of cool because this was kind of like his breakout year. I might keep that one for sure. That's pretty lucky. Okay, next one. We have a base Paul George. Kind of a boring card. Obviously, Paul George not really being a whole lot of help this year. Well, actually, at least in the playoffs because he missed it. But man, that Clipper team could have done something pretty special this year. But is a base Paul George, and for the last card, if we don't even get a rookie, I'm going to be kind of upset. But hopefully, it's a good card. It's like a classic card. It's a David Robinson. If you don't know, David Robinson is a player that played back in the I would say probably mid to early 1990s. Mid to early 1990s. Really good player, but I didn't know they had like legends. Yeah, that pack wasn't that great. Hey, you guys picked it. You guys picked that pack. That's your guys' fault. That is your guys' fault. It's giving basketball card haul, and I'm looking for it. Yeah, I don't have that many cards actually, and they're just kind of like just for whatever. They're just for fun. I don't like do anything with the cards. I mean, last year we got a rookie of the year, Scotty Barnes card, and that card is like just. It's somewhere in this room. I have no idea where, but it's somewhere in here. I don't really care too much about the cards. That was fun, yeah. Those are pretty fun. Rip, yeah, that wasn't the best pack, but you know what? We still have 2 other ones, which I'll open up probably later in a different live. Man, it is very hot in this room right now, man. I am dying, not gonna lie. Watch that one be the best out of the 3. Stop, don't put that on me. That was fun though, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me swap back up here. You got some signed baseball cards. That's really sick. Yeah, the only signed thing I have, which is of course this basketball, but I also have a, my dad was at a bar one night in Portland, and he saw Greg Oden there, and he got a Greg Oden autograph. It was like I don't know if it's like a lottery sign-off thing. It was like some random thing at the bar. My dad had Greg Oden signed for him, and I have that somewhere in my cubby area. Duncan, don't do that again. Don't spend your money on me, dude. You do not gonna head off now. Jacob, but have an awesome rest of the stream. Catch you soon. Yes, I'll respond to your email. I can assume what it's about, but yes, definitely. Really nice to have you around, and how can I say this? You don't have to be around, but it's really cool that you are. It's really crazy of your blow up, and still how nice it is to still have you around, and around as a channel, and someone to talk to, and someone to interact with. Maybe one day, like you said, do a collab in real life. I think that would be amazing. That'd be awesome. I'm super down to do that one day. And you know what? It's again something that you don't need to do. You are way high and above everything. So it's just really cool that you're still very much grounded as a person, which I'm sure a lot of people go through what you did and are not the same person, but you definitely still are. So thank you for that. We have so many signed basketball stuff. Sometimes I think we should just sell it. Or Audrey, you can just give it to me. Isn't that just like the easier? It's just the easier option, right? Just give me all your stuff. Thoughts on the Pacers? Really like the Pacers. Really like Tyrese Halliburton. Would love to see Victor Wembanyama on the Pacers. I think that could be a really, 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 really dope. Really, 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 really dope pairing. For sure, for sure. I know you're a Trailblazer a guy, but what's your opinion on the Seattle Supersonics? Yeah, I really liked the Sonics, like their highlights and whatnot. Whenever I go up to Seattle, which is, I guess, ever so often, I see all of the Seattle Supersonic stuff everywhere, and I think it's really dope that that fan base is still as passionate as they are, and I really hope one day they get a basketball team there sometime soon. Did you hear that James Harden wants to be on the Suns next season? Bubba the Rat, I don't think he wants to be on the Suns. It was reported that the Suns is on his radar, whatever that means, but that does not mean he wants to be on the Suns. I'm sure Harden wants to A, stay on the Sixers and run it back, B, go back to Houston and just live out the rest of his career making as much money as he possibly can, and C, the C option is going to a title contender, which of course the Phoenix Suns are a title contender. So, yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. What color should I make these friendship bracelets? Green. Duh, green is the best color out there. Obviously. Do you care about the WNBA? Yeah, for sure. Nuggets or Lakers? One way. Come back tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be my second round recap video, where I talk about that stuff. Also talking about the conference finals, the finals, a new title winner, possibly. Check out tomorrow's video. 76ers never getting out of the second round with Embiid playing so bad. Yeah, that's, I don't know, man. Ever since, honestly, Joel Embiid won the MVP, really hasn't been anything too crazy. I think the finals MVP is still, to this day, the crown jewel of sports basketball. Not necessarily counting when Andre Iguodala won it. No offense, but I think whoever wins Finals MVP that's still like the crown jewel of NBA basketball. And the regular season is the regular season, but when it comes down to actually winning a title, doesn't always get you too far to have an MVP on your team. Thoughts on Josh Allen and the Bills? They're gonna be good. I'm not too sure. What they did during the off season, but if they even run it back, the exact same team next year, they're gonna be just fine. Oh, excuse me. Sounders game, but I kind of want to go do like a different game, see some different players, see some different play, yada yada yada. But I think I am gonna go to a Seattle Sounders game, maybe next month. This month has been super crazy already with content. Like I still have an ASMR at the airport video to get out to you guys for a Sunday, and also for a Sunday video, I have ASMR at Disneyland to put out for a video for you guys, which hopefully you guys enjoy that video. I'm kind of nervous about it because I know you guys did not like my, well, I don't want to say maybe you did, but a vast majority did not like the ASMR hiking video that I did. And I'm very scared that the ASMR at Disneyland video will also not get a sort of a warm, welcoming. So, I'm not too sure about that one. Good luck getting tickets. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing. yeah, it's probably gonna be really expensive too. 100 likes, that's good. Yeah, make sure you guys, if you guys are just getting in, just getting into the live, make sure you guys like the live. I would very much appreciate it a lot. I should be ashamed to be a Kings fan. No, you guys are fine. Yeah, the Kings are just fine. I know I really loved the ASMR hiking video so much. Like, that was such a great day. Like, I'm happy I did the video because it was such a great day. I went with my dad. Like, me and my dad had a great, like, time together. We had in and out. We had a nice drive. Like, it was a good day, but, like, you know, it kind of sucks when, like, the outcome of the day didn't turn out the way it should have been, you know? Disney is amazing. Yeah, I think the Disney video will do okay. Did I go to the Laker game? Did I go to the Lakers playoff game 6 game? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I should have gone to I should have gone out to the camp that I'm working at next weekend for training. So I don't know if I'll be in the next live. Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing that thing. That should be fun. That should be fun though. You know, that should be a good time. Hopefully it's nothing too much to handle, and I hope the kids aren't actual demons when you're counseling and whatnot, you know. Okay, hear me out. As long as Aiden is off at the Suns next year and Harden doesn't join, I'm a happy man. Yeah, man, DeAndre Ayton, man, what happened to him? DeAndre Ayton is that's a head case. That is a head case of a situation. Yeah, bonding time with any family member is great. Is really great. That's for sure. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the hiking video. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. My top 3 favorite movies. Yeah, again, I kind of just talked about this. I'm so bad at picking favorites. Movies is tough because I love movies. I don't really like TV shows, but I'm a big movie guy. But it's really hard for me to pick favorites, you know. No, I never did. I never did end up going to watch the Super Mario movie, and obviously I was on vacation last week, so I still haven't seen the newest Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I know I'm a Marvel fan, and I haven't seen the newest movie. I'll probably see it sometime during the week, whenever I have time, but I haven't seen it yet. I like De'Aaron. I mean, De'Aaron Fox used to be one of my favorite players in the NBA, but I do know about his crypto controversy, if you want to call it that, scam. Others may call it a rug pull. Others may call it, so I really don't know how I really feel about De'Aaron Fox now, but as a basketball player, I think he's really good. Favorite snacks? see, like I'm also not like a snack guy. I'm definitely like a meal guy. If I'm hungry, I'll wait to have a meal instead of just snacking off something small now. But I love salt and vinegar chips. Those are probably my favorite. I love combos. If you know what combos are. Um, those are pretty good. I've watched every Marvel movie in order. Audrey, I feel like you're lying. No way you've done that. No way, no way, no way. Am I a Star Wars fan? I am a huge, well, I don't want to say huge, because that's a lot. I am a big Star Wars fan. Anytime I go to Disneyland, my favorite area to go to is the Star Wars area in Disney. Yeah, my dad was a huge Star Wars fan growing up as a kid. Obviously, like, translating that to us growing up watching the Star Wars movies as very little kids. Yeah, huge Star Wars fan. Yes, good night, Sean. Good night, good night, good night. Orange sun chips. You mean like the orange bag of sun chips or orange flavored sun chips? You need to correct yourself on that one. Yeah, Scully, I just said I didn't watch it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably watch it sometime this week. Can I do a Scooby-Doo laugh? No, I cannot. That's funny. Yes, I do work outside of YouTube. That's for sure. That is for sure. I definitely cannot do this. Just that. Any chance you make gaming ASMR content again? Whenever there's a game that is worthy of making content on, I will do it. As of right now, there have been no games and no recent releases that have been very well received for content, at least in my own opinion. Every single new big blockbuster video game that's been coming out the last couple of months have had no traction according to them, like attached to them when it comes to content. And whenever that does happen again, I'll do it. But like, man, I mean, I guess I could make like a Minecraft video or a Fortnite video again, but like, I've made like 40, 50 of those combined together. You know, I've made so many of them. I did play, and I've already beat. I played and beat the Hogwarts Legacy game. That was a lot of fun. Definitely made me want to watch the Harry Potter movies. I've only seen the first one and the last one. Top 5 NBA players of all time. As in like my goats or just like my favorite. No, you said top 5 NBA players of all time. Well, yeah, it's you know, Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, and then you can throw up there like a Kobe or a Tim Duncan for 5. I think those are pretty good. Cheez-Its are really good. I really like the white cheddar Cheez-Its. I think those are probably my favorite Cheez-Its. What baseball team do I support? Well, Nate, did you watch my video yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Did you watch the video yesterday? That's a good little hint. It's a very good hint. Oh wait, does this sizzle? Can you guys hear that? I feel like my fan is like blowing on the mic, and you guys are hearing that maybe too much. Let me try something real quick. Okay, you guys can actually kind of hear this kind of loudly. I kind of feel a little bad about it. I'll pull it off a little bit. Who's winning the NBA this year? Make sure to check out tomorrow's video. I talk about it in tomorrow's video. God, I look so sweaty. I am dying. Minecraft series. Oh my god. Yeah, I love playing Minecraft. That's still a game I still boot up from time to time. And maybe one of these days I will make like an hour long, like a gaming video, just me playing Minecraft for like an hour long straight. I thought that could be like a fun video, just play Minecraft for an hour and just see what happens and upload it as a YouTube video. I think that could do well, right? People like long content. Did I make the announcement? Oh yeah, so, oh god, I'm so everywhere in these lives. So I already talked about one of them, which was, either doing Monday night streams or Friday night streams. You guys in the chat right now already talked about doing Mondays. I will be doing a community post. I'll put a vote up and see which one wins out, and we'll try maybe a Friday one. The second one, oh god. It's a loud car drove by. Is potentially, I don't know if I'll do it sometime soon, but it's the idea, and it's a soft idea. Don't take this as literal, set in stone. But the idea of doing a schedule, an uploading schedule. As you guys know, I've been kind of doing daily content again, and I didn't promise, but I did say I wouldn't push myself to do daily content like I did last year, where I pushed myself to do daily content every single day. And I don't know if that should be a thing. I've been thinking about doing every other day posting maybe Sunday, which is going to be the ASMR and public videos, Monday night live stream, not posting on Tuesday, posting on Wednesday, not posting on Thursday, posting on Friday, not posting on Saturday, and then Sunday it resets. So Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So 4 days out of the week there would be content. I think that's a good number, right? Like, I don't know. Because obviously posting daily, not everyone watches a video of mine every single day. There's a lot of you that do. But I also just feel like, you know, I make so much filler. I make so much filler content. Like, I make videos just on a whim for no reason, no thought, and I kind of just throw it out there to you guys. And I would rather probably take more time and effort into making ideas and putting out videos that I think that you guys will like more than having a good video, having two whatever videos, posting a really good video, having a whatever video, posting a good video. Like, I think I'd rather just post every other day and actually come up and provide just more meaningful content than just putting out content every single day and just hoping it does good. So you guys can let me know your opinions on that. It's not like anything I've like really thought about, but you know, maybe doing like Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then maybe I would post like on a Saturday if I felt like it, or I could do like, you know, post Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then do a Friday night live stream. That's also a potential, you know. That's also a pretty good one, you know. Whose jersey is that on the back with the roses? It's no one's jersey. It's a 50th anniversary poster. Like it was like an artist rendition of a poster. Yo. Yo. Caleb. Crazy. Thank you so much. That is, I can't. They just said W stream. I wish you could have said more so I could talk more about you, but like that's awesome. That's insane. Yeah, you guys are too nice to me. You guys are too nice to me. I swear, man. Thank you so much, Caleb. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's really nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's just crazy. I hope you enjoy the live. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know. Email me so I can give you a better thank you. Okay, that's really sweet. That's very, very, very sweet. I honestly don't know how you manage to do it daily, bro. It's so great, but man, don't burn out. I mean, I've been doing daily content for a while, and you know, I've been saying this for years now. I've been doing ASMR for, I guess, technically coming up on 7 years, and if by now people question or judge or think that I don't do this for just the pure love of ASMR, you are out of your freaking mind if you don't think I genuinely love ASMR. I love ASMR a lot. A lot, a lot. It's a passion of mine, and it's something that I really hope that I can provide something to you, whether it's relaxing entertainment with like my Tinder videos and taking you guys out to sporting events and hikes and whatnot, or if it's like more, you know, real deal situation things where you're actually struggling with sleep or struggling with mental health or just wanting someone to be there for you. That's why in most cases I still do daily videos and uploading, and I am so constantly on with you guys is because I know there's a lot of people out there who do look for that when it comes to ASMR, and I've read a lot of emails about people who have definitely have helped with that, and you know, if I can be that person, I really respect in being that person, and I really hope to still hopefully help people in that way. So yeah. Yeah, John Morant's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. That whole situation with him is pretty wild. He definitely needs some, like, oh god, I don't know. I don't want to say like, oh, he needs better people in his ear or better friends or blah blah blah, but like, I don't know, man. I think definitely a punishment is worthy, and I think it's necessary because his first punishment seems to not be working. And I will say this. People talk about, oh, he's young, oh, it's his private life. I mean, it's not like he's like, I don't know, like at clubs. It's not like him getting in fights when he's drunk. It's like involving something that's extremely dangerous, and like that's where like the problem is. If like John Morant was just like at clubs just like getting drunk and acting a fool, who cares? Yes, that's being young and dumb. What he's doing now is like, that's just like pure danger. Like that's just like not good, you know. Yeah, just say hey, and then in parentheses say with Riz, and you should be doing good. You should not be asking me for girl advice. Obviously, it's not working for me. Yo, what's up, gents? Do I like soccer? I enjoy football, but it's really hard for me to follow because, again, being someone who's not on the right side of the hemisphere, it's hard for me to really keep up and learn a whole new sport while I'm trying to also acclimate myself into like NFL football and baseball and learning about players and teams and things going on there, while also still keeping track with my basketball knowledge. If you guys think I have basketball knowledge, it's really tough. But I do love watching soccer or football a lot. I think John Moran is a bad guy with that, with Riz. Oh god, that's... who do you think will win the finals after the semis? JJ, come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is going to be me talking about the second round recap and then also moving forward. So make sure to come back tomorrow. What type of camera do you use? It's literally like an iPhone, like XS, XR, XS, one of the X's. It's an iPhone 10 series phone. This is just like an iPhone 13, something crazy. I'm doing a law exam. Wow, Jonah. Maybe you should try and hopefully you can concentrate on that, Jonah. Jonah, please, 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 please concentrate, Jonah. Please, 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 please concentrate, concentrate. Okay, question. Does the Blue Yeti mic last a long time? Like, how often do you have to repurchase them? Audrey, I've had this microphone for like 5 years. And I've been on YouTube for 7, almost 7. So like, as long as you take care of it, they last a long time. Now obviously it's not the same for everyone, but yeah, they last a pretty decent amount of time. Also, I did talk about, yeah, you're talking about the podcast. You never dropped what your podcast was called before. Please let us know what the podcast is called. I don't think you did. Let us know like where we can listen also. Like the stream, yes, like the stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream, like the live stream. It really does a lot for the live stream while it's live, and also after the live is done and posted. I cannot do the Scooby-Doo laugh. I already answered that. Jason Tatum. That's not how you spell Tatum, but that's kind of funny. I just want to know your opinion on gay, please. That's not even a question. Thank you for deleting that. But yeah, gay, being gay, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't understand like your wording of the question. I didn't understand like what you were asking. As a woman, it's so nice to hear what you want. Sorry. God, I can't read. It's so nice to hear that you want to help people emotionally. Men's mental health is very important too. Yes, men's mental health is super important. Yeah, I mean, of course, I've talked about this before on my channel about like my own mental health, my own journey with mental health, and how that has, you know, improves and comes in waves. And being someone who does, you know, talk sports a lot. Obviously, this channel is not sports, but this channel does have like a, you know, a 75% male audience, and I really try to help people be a little bit more sensitive in a way, and not sensitive in like, oh, you're being soft or weak or sensitive, but just being a little bit more in tune with how people are and how people should react, and how you know, mentally challenging life can be. You don't always have to be hard or put on a hard shell, you know, try to be funny and crack dumb jokes. You can be emotional and be caring, and you can be soft and sensitive, and not it being a negative. And I think more people need to learn from that. Low-key wish I could film ASMR, but my house is way too loud to go back to that. Yeah, you can do what I do and film at 2 o'clock in the morning. You could try that, Audrey. It's not fun. Please, God, do not. I highly recommend you do not do that. But do you remember the first ASMR video you ever saw? Yes, I think the first actual titled ASMR video was an ephemeral rift video. I think it was a video of him building something with like a Lego set. It was some sort of Lego video. I think that was the first actual ASMR video I watched. Now, the first ASMR style video I ever watched was a video of someone filming a top-down video of them playing on a DS. There was no talking, it was a pitch dark room, and it was just them filming themselves playing on a Nintendo DS, and you can hear that clickety-clackety of them with a stylus and the buttons. That was like the first like ASMR style video I watched back in the day. Your baseball videos are so good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you rather have Giannis or Jokic on your team? Oh man, that's really tough. I think probably still Giannis, even though I love Jokic. The versatility of Giannis is insane defensively. Not saying Jokic is a bad defender, but Giannis, when he's really playing, not also injured like he was during his playoff series this year, pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Can you make a video soon about like reading a story or like asking us questions? I've done a lot of asking questions video. I can do another one. I think the last one I posted was like a month or so ago, but I love doing asking questions videos. Those are my favorite videos to fall asleep to. I always fall asleep to those. I did watch the KSI and Fournier fight. That elbow was pretty nasty, not gonna lie. Yo, Calfex, dude, I missed you, man. Yo, Calfex. Hello, Calfex. Yeah, I didn't do a live stream last week, so yeah, I did miss you. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Absolutely insane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. That really means a lot. They ask, what's up, Jake? How you've been? I've been good. I'm dying in this heat right now. I feel like absolute dog duty. After I'm done with this live stream, I'm taking a shower. Yeah, the high today was 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is Celsius. Can I change it? I cannot change it. Whatever that is in Celsius, it's very hot. Right now, it's 70 degrees outside with... Can I check the humidity? Humidity. It's a 81% humidity right now. Oh my god. I hate humidity. I hate how humid it gets here, man. It's so hot and humid and hot and humid. I also had the Nuggets as my favorites to win the championship since January. Yeah, I like the Nuggets early. I did feed into a little bit the social part of everyone counting out the Nuggets, so I also kind of did that, but I should have just stuck to my knowledge and my guns about the Nuggets, and I knew they were going to do good this year, but I switched up on them. Now I don't really think I am. By the way, this is my first drink since Thursday, because I went to Disneyland on Thursday, and I also went to Disneyland last Sunday. I had some drink. If you guys are old enough and are willing to go to Disney, drinking at Disneyland, it is such a whole different experience and vibe. If you think Disneyland is just full of like crying little kids in kiddie rides, you're doing it wrong. Disneyland is so much fun, especially a little buzzed. It's a really fun time for sure. I'm in Portland. I am in Portland. Spotify videos, you can get a taste of my music taste there, but it's very generic and boring. But yeah, a lot of like, Mac Miller, Chance the Rapper, Drake, Kanye, Kendrick, Lil Uzi Vert, Juice World, Splash, and some like Little Peep. Definitely for like that side of my music taste, but also I love like, man, 2000s music. I love any 2000s music. Any hits from the 2000s are great. I don't really listen to like a lot of like nowadays like hits. I mean, of course, like Drake is like a no doubt one, but even like, outside of that, not really a lot of like today's hits. I was so mad when the Warriors lost. Yeah, that was pretty bad. What was my best and worst subject in school? My best was probably anything to do with probably history. I would probably have to say history, and it's sort of like, yeah, like social studies, history class. I was pretty good at that. And my worst was math. I think I graduated high school like barely passing like sophomore or like junior math when I was a senior, so it was pretty bad, kind of embarrassing, but everyone learns at a different pace. But yeah, my math is not that great. My favorite Mac Miller song, oh my god, 2009. I think 2009 is my favorite Mac Miller song. That song is crazy good, crazy, 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 crazy good, crazy, 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 crazy good, crazy good, crazy, 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 crazy good. I think they should just rematch like next week or something because Joe and KSI cannot be wasted. Yeah, that KSI fight was wild. I thought it was actually pretty back and forth, to be completely honest. And like, I don't know. Just from my own point of view, the way KSI boxes and fights and the way Jake Paul looks when he fights is just on a way different spectrum, and like, I don't know. I don't think Jake Paul's a good fighter. Well, Jake Paul is a good fighter. I don't think he's just at a level of like a boxer, like a boxer. But man, if Jake Paul ever did fight KSI, that would just be not a good time for KSI, just in my opinion. Just in my opinion, I feel like they're at different levels now. Valid pick, yeah. Yeah, I love listening to Mac Miller. I kind of have like a walking, like, do you guys have like playlists on your phones for like different activities, like working out, walks, I don't know, gaming, blah blah blah? I have like a walking playlist that if I like go out into the city, or if I'm just like going out for a walk, obviously I play it, and it's a lot of like Mac Miller music because I love the vibe of his music. It's super super good. Yes, good night, Audrey, again, Audrey. Great job with that video. I loved it so much. I thought it was great, and thank you again for stopping by, being a part of the community. Yeah, hope you have a good night's rest. Where do I live? I do, in fact, live in Portland, even though right now, Portland, Oregon feels like like the hottest place on earth right now. That's what it feels like. And you know what sucks? I still have to film a video later tonight. In this weather. It's the worst, man. It is the worst having to make videos in the summer. It's the worst. It is the worst. Okay. ASMR Collect and Play says, wow, you're still live. Dude, you literally did a sleep stream. You are one to talk, my guy. You are one to talk. I did watch a little bit, not in a creepy way. I did see the sleeping part. That was very fun, very creative. That was sick. That was really dope. Hopefully MLB The Show is going great. I only played like a little bit of MLB The Show, and I thought it was fun. I should probably get more into that. I've been playing Jedi Survivor. I don't know if you had that or made like a little series on it yet or not, but Jedi Survivor is really good. It's pretty fun. Join in late, but thoughts on the Celtic Heat series? Yeah, I can't talk about it too much because tomorrow's video is gonna be like me talking about it for, again, the video. I'm super excited. I think the matchup is gonna be great. I'm not gonna pick a winner. Watch tomorrow's video, but I think it's going to be not what you think it is. I think a lot of people have an idea of what they think that series is gonna be and how it's gonna go. I probably have a different perspective on it. That's good. Yeah, that was super sick of a video, or I guess a live stream idea for sure. And I hope Kick is going good. Yeah, I went on Kick a couple times when it was kind of popping off, and I got the app for it and stuff like that. I watched a handful of people, and it's definitely an interesting website. Co-op, yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, we need a collab. I know Dido was just in here like 30 minutes ago. Definitely need to do some collabing with you guys. I feel like a lot of us who like collabed with each other very early on and kind of like did their own thing. I think it would be cool for us to kind of come back and do another collab video, not all together, but just like individually with each other. And I actually have, I could email you. I actually have a really good video idea for both of our channels that I think would do fairly well. I'll email you it after I get off. What do you think? Sorry, who do you think is going to win the finals? Again, tomorrow's video. Well, in my last video talking about predicting the NBA playoffs, it was first the Phoenix Suns. After the first round, I changed to the Celtics. So right now, technically, it's the Celtics. Is it still the Celtics? Watch the video tomorrow. Maybe it's different. I don't know. But the Celtics definitely look pretty good. And Jason Tatum having the new Game 7 record for NBA playoffs. That's crazy to think about, honestly. Shout out to Jason Tatum. Definitely killed it in that Game 7. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like ASMR is... well, I don't want to say ASMR is doing good on Twitch, but like, it's big on Twitch for reasons me and you both know, but, you know, maybe it'll get bigger on Kick. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Celtics Lakers finals. Oh my god, if the Celtics and the Lakers make the finals, bro, that would be like one of my favorite NBA finals in like the past handful of years, bro. Oh my god. That's like new school versus old school, Lakers versus Celtics, Tatum, LeBron, like, oh my god. That'll be like one of the best finals in like the past handful of years. Oh my goodness. But who knows? Who knows? Ow. Ow. Horford finals MVP. Oh my god. Celtics Nuggets. That would be a good series too, for sure. I was hoping for the Nuggets Sixers. I know, right? Joel Embiid versus Jokic. God, that'd be crazy good. Crazy good. He don't have enough size for Rob Williams and Al Horford. Yeah, Bam Adebayo definitely has a lot on his place for sure. I'm glad the Lakers won because I think the Nuggets would have killed the Warriors. Yeah, that would have been pretty rough. JJ, no, I am not. I am not JJ. Back with the live streams, yes. I'm so sad that I did not get a chance to do do a live stream last Monday. What was I doing on Monday? I think Monday I visited some cousins in California, and then Sunday, the night before, I went to Disneyland. Which, if you guys don't know, like, I rope drop Disneyland. I'm there at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I don't leave the park till like 11 p.m. midnight. Anyways, so like I'm there for like a whole day plus. So I couldn't have done a live stream, not only because it was really hard for me to find free time, but I was dead tired all day. Which, as you guys will be seeing an ASMR in public video of me at Disneyland. Yes, that video is coming either this Sunday or next Sunday. It depends on when you guys want to see it, I guess, because I also have an ASMR in an airport video slash ASMR in an airplane video to drop as well on a Sunday. So there's definitely some choices to be had for content, you know. Yes, good night, MGT. Happy late Mother's Day, yeah, for sure. Hopefully you guys and gals out there, everyone, said Happy Mother's Day to your mother, a mother figure in your life, someone who has helped raise you. Hopefully you said that to someone today, for sure. Yeah, I know I cannot wait to see my mom, for sure. Definitely need to do that soon. I've just been so busy with so much stuff, so much stuff. Do I play basketball IRL? I really don't. I just don't have a really like a specific place I can go and play basketball like all the time, unless I joined a gym. Which, if you guys don't know, the gym I used to go to closed during COVID, so I need to find a new gym, and maybe I'll start playing basketball there. I don't know. I want the Heat to have a chance, have redemption ever since the painful loss in the bubble. Yeah, I think Lakers Heat rematch would be dope. I think what would be crazy, like the craziest possible outcome of the finals, would be Heat and Nuggets. Imagine a Miami Heat Denver Nuggets NBA Finals. That just feels weird, right? Like no LeBron, no Curry. Like that just seems weird. That'd be kind of fire though. That'd be kind of fun. You should do it in an audible whispering video. I should do that. I think I'll do that for a video later this week. That's a good idea. Your last day of high school tomorrow. A vengeful fork. That's super sick. That's super sick. Definitely take it all in. Take pictures. Be cringy with your friends. You know, have a good time. Because you're gonna miss it. Well, I don't want to say everyone misses it, but maybe you'll miss it, you know. I like the open style discussion videos, like the room tour video. Oh, the room tour, to be honest. Yeah, that video was definitely on a whim, and I also like those. I guess you could kind of call it like a lo-fi video, where I kind of just like press record and see what happens. I really don't just get to talk to you guys in video form a lot anymore. Obviously, in my live streams, I'm doing that right now, but for just a regular video, I really don't do that a lot anymore. Also, if you guys are just joining in the live, make sure you guys like tonight's live stream. I would very much appreciate it if you did like the live stream. All you have to do is close out of the chat and click the little like button. It helps out the video a lot while it's live right now, more than you think. And also it really helps it after this video is posted, whenever this live is done. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you Thank you so much. Do I have a girlfriend? Man, sometimes I feel like I wish I did, but also times, like, I feel like that's just, like, so much. I don't, it's, yeah, I don't know. That's a touchy subject. Not really, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I should and would, but sometimes I feel like why? You know? It's a weird time in adulthood for me, so. I respect the YouTube grind. Do you make a living off this channel? I've kind of talked about this before. If every single month was April, if we did April every single month till the day I stopped doing YouTube, I could 1,000%, 1,000,000% do YouTube full time. But that's not the case. And right now, we're riding a little bit of a downward spiral, which is fine. That happens in YouTube. I'm trying right now to sort of curve out the downhill a little bit. So, I don't think I'll be able to do it anytime soon. But this time next year, who knows? Yeah, I do not. Maybe one of these days. Lakers in 6, Nuggets, Lakers or Nuggets. Who you got, Lakers or Nuggets? Tomorrow's video, I'll give an answer, but I do think that this will definitely be a good series. I do think that the 2020 bubble was a good preview of how this series will go. Will it be a different outcome? Maybe. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Celtics win it all. That's a good one. What's up, Jake? What's up, Joel? Joel. That's a downside of having months like that. The following months, you feel like you're doing something wrong. You're doing great. Yeah, for sure. And that's why, like, people were, like, constantly, even in this live stream, were like, oh my god, Jake, your growth. Oh my god, Jake. Oh my god. Like, boom. I say this in the most respectful way every single time. I don't care. I've been doing YouTube for so long. If you guys think that I was doing this for money, to be a full-time YouTuber, content creator, getting the most subs and views I possibly can, I would have stopped so many years ago. Whatever happens to this channel is great. If this channel just stayed the way it was till the end of time, I'm happy with that. All I care is that I'm, content with what's going on and happy with the content I'm making, but also just if you guys who truly watch the channel are enjoying the content, and what I have seen is that the people who do watch enjoy. So, and obviously with like CNP would be like one of the people who would 100% know that, because he boomed super hard, and I'm sure he gets a lot of those sort of like, oh, what's happening, and like, we both kind of started our channels at the same time-ish, but yeah, he's definitely a great content creator. Any advice going into junior year of college, but looking for some words of wisdom on how to stay with it and keep going? Well, the great thing about life and the great thing about young life is that you get to choose. You can do something and absolutely mess up, and it's okay. You can try things, you can do things, you can make decisions based off of whatever reason, and it's okay because you're young and you have time. If it's something that you want, I don't want to say that should be enough of a reason, but if it's something you don't want, then maybe you shouldn't, and that's okay. But if it is something that you do want, I think always thinking about how the future can be affected about what you do now is super important. So the time, the effort, the grind, and the pursuit of what how is that going to help you in the future? So like getting whatever degree you're getting, is that what you want? Is the job you want with that degree? If what you're doing now will help you in the future, I feel like that's a good mindset to have. Or if it's not and you're doing it because your parents made you, then maybe try something else. Or, really try to, dig deep and figure out what you want, and maybe that should be some of your own motivation. Yeah, for sure. And also just ASMR is just such a weird, like, category, if you want to call it that. Like, it's really hard to get consistency with channels. I mean, of course, there's Gibi ASMR, Ephemeral Rift, JoJo's ASMR. Like, there are some like top tier dogs of the ASMR world, but that is just such a tip of the iceberg where there are just literal hundreds and thousands, maybe even millions of creators that do ASMR. It's tough to really have someone move up and like get popular in that realm because it's such a top heavy category. So I don't know, ASMR, if you're wanting to do YouTube for the money, do not do ASMR. If you love ASMR and you have a passion for ASMR, you have a passion for helping people, to being there for people, to making content, to relax people, that should be your reason. And it's definitely mine, and it's a lot of other people's reasons for sure. Good night, backwards hat ASMR. Yeah, good night, Scully. Good night, dude. Mustache looking good. I just didn't shave over my vacation. That is all that is. I met Ephemeral Rift IRL and he acted like he didn't speak English. He straight up just started speaking Chinese fluent, and then he bought me a coffee. I don't know if that is true, or you're just kind of taking like what his personality is and like what could have happened. I feel like that is something that he would do though. He is definitely a character, that's for sure. I don't really watch him a whole lot anymore. I loved his more traditional ASMR videos. He also, if you guys didn't know, used to have a gaming ASMR channel that I loved so much. He deleted it obviously, but he had some really good gaming ASMR videos on that channel, and I loved those. But yeah, an OG. Ready for the NBA lottery. I am so nervous about the lottery tomorrow. If you guys don't know, the NBA's lottery is tomorrow, and obviously Portland's livelihood, the Blazers' livelihood, is based off of the lottery tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. I kind of actually want to do a lottery simulation right now to see maybe if I can predict it or not. I don't have a favorite ASMR artist. I usually cycle between hundreds of creators. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Candy, is that the ASMR category, there's so many good creators and content out there. It's really hard to have people. I know there's a lot of you guys who continuously come back to my channel, and I love that. And I love you for that. Thank you so much for that. But I feel like ASMR is just a category where you jump from person to person. Oh, I watched this person for a couple months, then I watched this person for a couple months, and I watched that person for a couple months, and it's just like a steady cycle of like always looking for something new. Where a lot of other categories, someone will find your channel and they'll stick with you till whenever. I feel like in ASMR it's really hard to find those type of people, you know. Do a lottery simulator. Okay, I'll do it right now. If you guys don't know, the best website to do a lottery simulation is called Tankathon. Tankathon. I've done it before on my channel. You guys can see it right. Oh wait. It's called Tankathon. Right now hours, 19 hours till the NBA's draft. The Detroit Pistons have the first, or I guess the number one odds with a 14% chance. Houston has 14, San Antonio has 14, Charlotte has 12, Portland has 10, 9, 6, 6.7, 4, 3, blah blah blah. This website does a very, very, very good job at doing that. So, in the place to get the number one pick. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna press simulate lottery, and maybe this will be the correct NBA lottery simulation. Are you guys ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll just do 10 to 1. So with the 10th pick, Dallas Mavericks, 9th pick, Utah Jazz, 8th pick, Washington Wizards, 7th pick, the Indiana Pacers, 6th pick, the Orlando Magic, the 5th pick, the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets, who had the number 2 best odds, dropped down to 5. Portland gets the 4th pick, so they jump up 1 spot. Detroit, who had the number 1 best odds, get the 3 pick. Number 2, the San Antonio Spurs, and the number 1 overall pick goes to the Charlotte Hornets. I'll show you guys right here. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I can't see it, but yeah, not bad. I mean, if Portland just doesn't move down in the draft, I would be so happy, but I told you guys this before, and I will keep saying this. I, no offense, do not want to see Victor Wembanyama in a Charlotte Hornets jersey. I just don't think that organization is up to par to having a star like Victor and really holding him to his true potential. No offense, but I think it's true. I think Scoot Henderson on the Spurs would be very, very, very cool, though. That'd be sick. Yeah, Charlotte getting the number 1 pick would be terrible. Yes, I also think so. I'm done with the the Sixers, but at least we have the Eagles. Yeah, I think the Eagles next year would be a pretty good team. I'm really excited for the NFL season. I'm definitely doing another ASMR and public video at a NFL football game for a video. I'm definitely doing that. I don't know for what team though. I was actually thinking about flying out to Vegas again and maybe doing an ASMR and public video and going to a Las Vegas Raiders football game for a video. I think that could be pretty dope. Or I could just go to a Seahawks game. Could be fun. You guys can check out what's that stadium called? Whatever the Seattle Seahawks stadium is called. I don't really remember what it's called anymore, but that could be pretty fun. Yo, what's up, Josh? Hello, Josh. I know nothing about the NFL. I also really know not a lot about the NFL. I make videos talking about the NFL, but man, I could maybe only name, I can name some players, but if you told me to name the best running back in the NFL, I don't even think I could. I can't even think about. I don't know. Same thing with baseball. I love baseball. I just made a video about going to baseball, to a baseball game, but I could really only name maybe 10 MLB baseball players. And then for basketball, I could name multiple starting fives for random teams and the complete teams of a couple guys from all teams. So yeah, my basketball knowledge That's just definitely way more intense than all of the other sports. Derrick Henry. Okay, I actually could have gotten Derrick Henry. That one I was thinking about, but I wasn't sure. But okay, that's kind of nice. Who do you got rooting for in the lottery? Well, who do you think I have to be rooting for in the lottery? It's a pretty easy answer if you really think about it. Saquon Barkley, yeah, that's also not a bad one. Should Doc Rivers stay or go? I think Doc Rivers should have already been fired, to be completely honest. If Monty Williams is staying as a head coach, if Monty Williams is getting fired, and if Mike Budenholzer is getting fired, Doc Rivers should have been fired 2 years ago, to be completely honest, but, yeah, it's pretty bad. And with how many good head coaches that are available right now, I think for the Sixers' sake, it's a good time to change the head coach and maybe, again, try to get a Mike Budenholzer, Monty Williams, Nick Nurse, someone out there, you know. I've also been very much getting rid of my nail biting habit. Shout out to my dad for passing that genetic on to me, but I've been not biting my nails so much. I can actually do like tapping videos pretty well now. That's cool, Devo. That's awesome, Devo. Devo. That's really sick. Yeah, you took a break, didn't you, for like a while, for making content. You should not do that. No, I'm kidding. But I'm glad that you're back making videos. I saw your it wasn't an NFL draft recap video or something like that. You were talking NFL. Really, really good videos. Great ASMR voice. Really hope you continue on making content, dude, for sure. You should do a video of you reacting to the draft lottery. No, I don't think that's a great idea because I'm gonna be too nervous to even talk in that video. Probably. Oh, sorry about that. Should Curry leave? Oh my God! Stop it! Yeah, should Curry leave? If the Bulls somehow jump from 10. Oh yeah! Wow, the Blackhawks, Bulls, and Bears would all have the first overall pick. Wow. I wonder if that's ever happened before in pro sports. That's kind of crazy. Man, Chicago is down bad right now for sports. That's pretty sucky. It's pretty sucky. Pretty sucky. Top 5 role players in the NBA. God, that's really tough. What even is like a role player? A role player can also be a starter, but just not like an all-star, really good player, caliber player. One player that's kind of like that is like Aaron Gordon. I really like Aaron Gordon from the Denver Nuggets. It's like Marcus Smart, like a role player, like he's a starter, but he's not like an all-star. But he did just win Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know, or is it like a bench player? But I think a bench player is kind of different from a role player because like role players are a little bit better than that. I don't know, it's kind of hard to do. Simons and Blazers first for Siakam. I really do not like the idea of Jeremy Grant playing next to Pascal Siakam and then Jeremy Grant playing the small forward position. I don't think he's quick enough, and I don't think he's a good enough on-ball defender to really be like the Blazers' like first defender on someone. Like he can guard, Kevin Durant's and Jason Tatum's and whatnot, but like a lot of other positions, he's not that good enough to be like that sort of point of attack defender. Playing next to Siakam, he would kind of have to be that. I think there are some other options out there Portland can do. Celtics are eating the Heat alive. I mean, probably. That's gonna be... Man, I want Jimmy to get a ring. Yeah, that would be really sick. But I don't think it'll happen as an 8 seed. I actually don't remember the lowest seed to win a title. I think it's 6. The lowest. Hold on, I'll do this. The lowest. Come on. I want you guys to hear the typing. To win an NBA championship. Let's see. Why did it give me a top 5 listing? I don't care about top 5. Give me number 1. Number 3, number 2, number 1. A number 6 seed. Oh yeah, it was 6. It was the 1995 Houston Rockets with the record of 47-35 won the title as a 6 seed. So I guessed right. It was a 6 seed. I know it was a 6 seed. I don't remember. It was the Houston Rockets though. The typing is very relaxing. I know I love typing sounds. I think typing sounds is like such a underrated trigger nowadays. That used to be like one of the most popular triggers back in the day, like typing sounds and like phone tapping sounds and blah blah blah. I feel like a lot of people don't really do it that much anymore. I also cannot wait for this live stream to hit 3 hours so I can leave and take a shower. No offense to any of you guys, but I am still dying over here. I feel disgusting. It's not as hot, but I definitely need to open the window to like let some like new air into my room. That's for sure. What's the deal with Lillard? What do you think as a Portland fan? Who's going to win Finals MVP for each team? That's actually a really good question. I think I might put that in my video actually tomorrow. That's a good question. But yeah, Tatum, Braun, Jokic, Jimmy. That's kind of an easy one. I mean, Anthony Davis could win it if he just goes for like a dummy, stupid, like averaging like 40 points and like 15 rebounds, 4 blocks. Like if Anthony Davis goes crazy in the finals, I could actually see him winning over LeBron, but it would take a crazy Anthony Davis effort for that to happen. Ventilate your room. I know, well, obviously I can't open the window because, like, you know, an apartment building, people just yell and scream and run by and cars starting and driving and blah blah blah. Not the best for ASMR, but I cannot wait to open my window and take a cold shower, that's for sure. Do you think the Suns made the right decision by firing Monty Williams? Absolutely not. I am a big fan of Monty Williams. I think his coaching style is great. I think it's actually something that they needed on the Phoenix Suns. Kind of like, not like a father figure type of guy, but like definitely a mentor type of coach. And I think their next head coach might be like a pushover head coach, just a coach that they can just get away with whatever they want to do. Kind of like, I don't want to, you know, no offense, but like a Steve Nash type of coach where they can just like have a guy who's like, who knows ball, but like, you know, it's not like a coach, you know what I mean? I think that's going to be their next head coach, and I don't think it's going to be the best choice for them. Grow out the mustache. Maybe. The best white hooper besides Jokic and Luka. I mean, I might want to say Austin Reeves, but I feel like there's like some other people I'm forgetting, but that's the only guy I can think about. Oh, Sabonis, Domantas Sabonis. Literally an all-star with Lauri Markkanen. That's a good one too. What do you think about Mike Malone as a coach? I think he's good. I think obviously Nikola Jokic makes him and that entire team look a lot better, but Yeah, I think he does a good job of coaching. He does a good job with making adjustments, but also I think, sorry, he does a good job of having a new age ideology of basketball while also having a dominant center, which, if you don't know, dominant centers are kind of the retro style of NBA basketball. So I think he did a really good job of sort of having that retro style of basketball mixed in with the current play style. Porzingis, yeah, man, Porzingis, man. Shoot, man. Porzingis used to be so good on the Knicks. Oh my god. He just had to, yeah, I think he had a couple injuries, didn't he? And really wasn't the same since after that. Jimmy's playing like 2020 bubble against the Celtics. We're gonna have to see. The Suns will hire young wizard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. I feel like the Suns are just gonna literally sign some random head coach, and that'll be the end of it. New subscriber here. Yo, what's up, Benny? Benny, what's up? What are your feelings on the bubble ring? Feelings versus all of the same teams in the conference finals now. I think it's pretty sick. I've always been an advocate for the bubble. I one of the believers in that the bubble was one of the hardest things in the NBA's recent history. I feel like the bubble ring is very important in NBA perspective. I feel like it would have been stupidly, ridiculously hard to win a title and even playoff series in the bubble. And I think they're valid. And I also think it's pretty crazy that all of those bubble teams are back playing against each other now. And maybe it will be the same outcome. Maybe it'll be Nuggets and Celtics this time. You're gonna have to check tomorrow's video to see that sort of, I don't know, choice. I should do more live streams. Probably not. I mean, maybe. I mean, I would love to do more live streams, but I feel like a lot of people outside of you guys in the community, whatever you want to call this, don't really watch a lot of them. Why my live streams were pushed so much before and how they have so many views, which whatever, but it's because of people outside of our community, people who don't know me or us watching, and I think that's really cool. But a lot of people don't really watch who are subscribed, I guess you can say. So I usually just stick to one a week, and that's how it's gonna be. Maybe in the future I'll do 2. I've been thinking about doing 2, and oh my god, it would be so much easier for me to do 2 live streams a week, because then I could like take like a day off and not have to worry about thinking of an idea and uploading and blah blah blah. Like, it would really help me out a lot too. But maybe I'll think about it. How did Shaden Sharp not make an all-rookie team? Because he was only really good for like 2 weeks out of the entire NBA season. That's kind of why. Do I watch every single Blazer game? No, I do not. Yes, no, I do not. CP3 stays ringless. Yes, he does. Jake, you're still going. Yeah, I do not. Oh, sorry. I usually try to, stay on for 3 hours, and we're almost at the 3-hour mark. So, make sure you guys, again, like the live stream. Like the live stream. If you do like the live stream, it would really help out the channel a lot. Help out this live stream while it's live, after it's posted. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, man. Those drinks get me very burpy. reason why I'm here, not the reason why I made this channel. Whatever happens, happens. Would that be cool? I guess. But I also just, to be honest, don't really like TikTok as a community for like a platform, especially in the ASMR realm. I feel like, I don't know, they always get shown to the wrong audience, and I feel like people just joke and are pretty rude and crude on that app. So I'd rather people who actually want to watch me, actually want ASMR, actually want some relaxation, entertainment, blah blah blah, to just be on here. So I don't know. I have no idea what that word is. There's at least so much going on in the NBA right now. It's pretty crazy. Yes, it's pretty crazy. Thoughts on Zion? Overall situation. I mean, like, yeah, Zion is still completely fine. They just need to get him a little bit in better shape, of course. I think he needs to be in a better mental state as well. I think he sometimes even gets in his own head of if he is healthy enough to play, and you do not want him to get that Ben Simmons mindset where like, oh my god, I will never be healthy ever again. Like, you do not want him to be in that sort of headspace, so hopefully he doesn't. But I think he's going to be fine coming back next season. The amount of weird ASMR stuff I've seen on TikTok is wild. I mean, like, it's not even like the ASMR content creators, because like you guys know my take on ASMR. Anything can be ASMR. Watching someone watch paint dry can be ASMR. I literally take a sporting event and make it ASMR. You can make anything ASMR. That's fine. It's the people that comment and just like how obscene and rude and just like, I don't know. I feel like TikTok is just like not the community that I want to have be transferred onto this platform, where I take heavily into consideration of creating a safe space for people. And you know, this isn't a I don't know, an Aiden Ross stream. This isn't an XQC stream. There's no like, I don't want roasting and name calling and just stupidity in my chats, in my comments, and I feel like on TikTok that's kind of all there is. So I don't want that. The typical TikTok user is insanely mean. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And obviously, again, ASMR play would know better than anyone. It's crazy. And I don't need to hear for the 18,000th time, Lil Bro is whispering because his parents are in the other room. I don't need to hear that again. I just don't need to go through that again. Will you ever change the channel name again? No, Jake Baller is. I love the Jake Baller name. That is never going away. I am so happy I changed the name, and I think Jake Baller ASMR is, it's pretty good. Unless you guys have a better name, you guys can let me know. Yeah, why are you whispering 100 times? Yeah, I got enough of that very early on. When making videos, I do not need to go through that entire process again. Can I lick the mic? Man, I wish I could lick the mic. People who lick mics get a lot more views than I do. ASM Baller, yeah. ASM Baller is nostalgic. I do sometimes miss it. Man, ASM Baller. That is so weird to think about, man. That's so weird. A very long time ago. Yeah, literally. All those comments are just like, oh my god. Tuned in late, but I always want to say peak of my Monday. Thank you, Jetty. Thank you, Jetty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here in like about another 15 minutes. Because, yeah, I am dying in this heat. I need to shower. Take a nice cold shower. Make some food. What should I have for dinner tonight? Which I know I'm eating dinner very late, but I always eat dinner very late whenever I do live streams. Who would win, me or Blake Jawler? Blake Jawler is literally a top 3 player in the basketball league that he plays for. I don't even know if it's NBA. I need to work on my Blake Jawler lore, but let's call it NBA. He's a top 3 basketball player for sure. You're my favorite ASM artist. Maybe watch other ASM artists, and you'll have some better ASM artists to watch. But I appreciate it a lot. Chips and queso. Wow, that sounds amazing. Have I ever been to Boston? No, I've never been on the East Coast. The furthest east I've been has been St. Louis, Missouri. That's about as far east as I've been. Have I seen Guardians of the Galaxy? No, I'm gonna watch it sometime this week whenever I have free time. Again, of course, last week I was on vacation, so I'm not gonna spend a vacation at the movie theater, you know what I mean? Maybe a nice cold drink will help you too. Yeah, I do have a water, but it got so warm so fast, and also with the humidity, it got super, like, hold on. Like, the condensation of my water was dripping off of the water bottle because of how hot and humid it was. It was kind of almost tough to drink. But yeah, I definitely need to get some water. How sad will you be if Dame goes to New York? If Dame wants to be in New York, that's where he wants to be, but I don't think he'll be on the Knicks. I think Knicks fans are very happy with Jalen Brunson, and I am very happy with how Jalen Brunson has also played. Definitely looking pretty good. But yeah, I don't think it'd be the Knicks. Yeah, I work with, how do I say this? I always try to say it in like the most redundant way. I do like over the phone work. I'll just say that. I do over the phone work. I feel like Dame should go to the Bucks. Yeah, I think the Bucks could be an option. Because obviously they can just trade Chris Middleton and like whatever draft capital they have, which I think they only have like 2 first-round picks. So it'd be like Middleton, like Martian, Beauchamp, and like 2 first for Dame, which sounds ridiculous, but if Dame wants to go somewhere, Dame will go there. Barring from a lot of other people's perspective on the Portland situation. But I don't think it's going to be this season. Next off season, yes, I think that could be a very big option. Even if Portland sucked and lost every game for the first half of the NBA season, I do not think Dame would get traded during the trade deadline. I think if Dame gets traded, it's during an off season. So next off season, I think that would probably be the time, in my opinion. Damn, I've been streaming for a minute. I stream pretty much 3 hours every time I go live. If you guys look at my live section on my page, my YouTube page, if you go from like, it goes from like home, videos, shorts, and then it goes lives. If you look at lives, kind of all of my lives are 3 hours long. They're kind of all 3 hours long. Dame would be the perfect piece. Yeah, or I mean, even if Giannis wanted to come to Portland, I feel like those two as a duo would be pretty insane, you know? Who is your least favorite player in the league? I don't have least favorites when it comes to sports. I know I'm very boring, but I don't hate any teams. I don't hate any players. I don't dislike players. I don't dislike teams. The they're all playing a sport. They all make money. They all are doing the same thing. I mean, like the Houston Astros, maybe because they cheated to win a championship. That one you could like maybe argue, but even then, like, you know, I don't know what other teams would be doing it if they also had the opportunity to. So like, even then, that's kind of rough. But I don't really like hate or dislike players and teams like I know a lot of people do. I don't really try to let sports, like a lot of people do, change their emotion and, you know, make them super sad or happy or upset or cry or put a hole in the wall. I try to not have, you know, sports do that with me. Jake just respects the game and the talents within it. Yeah, for sure. I feel like more people should do that. I feel like people take sports too seriously. I think people take a lot of things too seriously and realize, you know, life is life. We are all living it. Okay, Carmelone is like that's like a no-no one. Like, come on. Yo, what's up? Geozer. I don't know. What's up? Yeah, that John Moran situation's pretty wild. I threw my phone when the Chargers lost the wildcard game. Ah, man, yeah. Okay, that did also make me kind of upset too with the Chargers. I'm excited for next season for the Chargers, though. I feel like they will have a pretty good shot. I feel like Justin Herbert and, you know, another sort of year under his belt, I feel like he can even come back this year even better. And crossing fingers, knock on wood, if the Chargers stay healthy, I think they'll be a pretty good team next year. What do you think will happen to John Moran? What do you think will happen to John Moran if he keeps up his shenanigans? Yeah, I don't know. I think I talked about this earlier, and this is the only thing I'll really like say about it. It's not the fact that he's doing young, dumb stuff. If this was John Morant at clubs, hooking up with girls, getting drunk, doing dumb stuff like that, that's whatever. It's the fact that he's doing these antics with something that is extremely dangerous. That's the problem. At least for me. If he was, again, out hooking up with random girls and getting drunk and going crazy in clubs, whatever. It's the fact that he's doing it with a certain item that's pretty bad. Keeping up with the NHL playoffs. A little bit. Yeah, I didn't know the Kraken lost tonight. That's pretty crazy that the Kraken, you know, the newest team in the NHL, already in the conference finals, or at least, you know, trying to make the finals is, you know, interesting. It's pretty cool. That's funny, Candy. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, he's advertising that kind of lifestyle, which, yeah, it's not good. I think, what's his name? Is it Michael Wilbong? Something like that. The guy who does one of the ESPN guys had a really good take on it today. He was talking with Stephen A. Smith about it, and Jalen Rose. He had a pretty good take on it. Yo, what's up, Jack? Hello, Jack. And also hello to everyone in the live stream right now. If you are just joining, make sure you do like the live stream. All you have to do is swipe down and close the chat and click live somewhere on the left hand side, I think, of your screen. Make sure you like the live stream. It does a lot for when the video is live right now, and also does a lot when the video is posted after. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Mr. Nobody? Do you believe in hypnosis? I feel like the mind is a weird place, and I feel like you can really believe anything you truly wanted to believe. Do I think you can be hypnotized? Yes. Is it the way a lot of people think it is, where it's just like a little teeter-totter thingy, and someone's just holding something in your face, and you're just like, whoa. No. But I feel like someone, and people do, get into certain habits, and they learn certain things, and they will continuously do it and strive for that. That is true. And I think some people do it subconsciously, which leads to it being technically hypnosis. So yes, in a way, I do. Not like the cartoon version of like, ooh, there's like a clock and he's like waving it in the person's face. That I don't. No. Jordan Poole, yeah, Jordan Poole is pretty wild of a topic as well, with how he played with the Warriors in the playoffs. I really thought he was gonna have a crazy series, at least sometime in the playoffs, especially the first round, where I thought he was gonna have a breakout sort of playoff series with the Kings not having really any lockdown defenders. Didn't really do much there. Didn't really do much on the Lakers. I said this earlier in the live. I feel like if there would be a time to trade Jordan Poole and maybe just get like a handful of like 2, 3 like solid NBA vets or role players for Jordan Poole, I think they should pull the trigger and do it. But I also think he's just a young player who's really only used to playing with the ball in his hand, and obviously playing alongside Steph and Clay. That's really tough to do, so. Have I ever visited a fortune teller? No, I haven't. And do I think they're real? No, I do not think they are real. Why do some rooms run harder than other rooms? Well, it's because this apartment building I live in is old as heck. Is very old. Secondly, the way this apartment building is built, it's super insulated, which again is really good for the winter. It keeps the heat trapped in. Not good for summertime. So when it's the summertime, again, the heat gets very well trapped in. And it sucks. So that's why. Alright, yeah, good night, Sean. For sure. Good night. Yeah, I'm sure in New York City, I know it gets pretty bad in the summer. Paranormal experiences. I've had a couple of, well, not a couple. I've had one. I think I actually told the story to that on was it a Reddit video? It was during my Halloween, like, horror specials that I were doing during Halloween. It's one of the videos where I talk about paranormal experiences, and I share my own. It's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty crazy. What are your thoughts on the MVP race? But I personally believe that Jokic should have won. I also think Jokic should have won. I mean, that's just the NBA not wanting to make Jokic win back-to-back MVPs. The first one since Larry Bird back in the 80s be Nikola Jokic. Even though it probably should have been Nikola Jokic. But yeah, I don't know. That's tough. I feel bad because I know Embiid is a good player and he did have a good regular season, but like, I really didn't want to see Nikola Jokic win 3 MVPs in a row because LeBron, Kobe, Durant, Curry, prime Shaquille O'Neal didn't get 3 MVPs in a row, but Nikola Jokic is the first player since Larry Legend to do it. That just feels wrong in a way. is and what to get him. That's really, really tough, basketball fan. I mean, I know time is the best thing you can, is the best gift you can give someone. So I mean, maybe you can like take them out to like a restaurant where you know you can watch the game together. Maybe pay for like the meal, like a dinner date with your dad, or just I don't know, find something of his favorite player signed. That's probably a little bit pricier, but I don't know. Whenever I try to think about doing stuff with my dad or doing gifts for my dad, I always try to incorporate it as a day together with him because I know, you know, that's what every parent wants that with their kid, is more time with them. So, yeah. I have not seen it, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I was on vacation when it came out, so I need to go see it. I think I'm gonna try to see it sometime this week. By the way, it's in August. Oh, it's in August. Oh. That's tough. That's really tough. I don't know. That's pretty rough. What's my biggest purchase so far? I mean, a car. A car, I guess. I don't know. That's tough. A car, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I also think Nikola Jokic could definitely go down as like one of the top players. Definitely of this generation. Do I want to say of all time? I don't know. I already think he's one of the greatest centers of all time. But I think rings would definitely help that out. I think he can even win maybe a couple more MVPs in his lifetime. But we're really going to have to see. Jake is still alive. Yeah, I'm actually about to get off here in a little bit. But there's a lot of you in here. And I always feel really bad whenever I get off my lives when there's a lot of you guys in here. Yeah, Aiden, definitely take a break if you are, you know, studying or being stressed out. Taking breaks is the most important thing that you can do for yourself, for your mental health. You know, doing stuff that you like while also studying in between is the best way that I found studying. Whether it's, you know, playing a couple rounds of your favorite video game and then taking a break and studying for like an hour and then going back to gaming and blah blah blah. Don't try to cram in too much info in your head. Yes, good night, CNP. Good night. You definitely need sleep. I know you do a lot of work and it doesn't go unnoticed, especially for me, someone who also, well, you definitely do more work than I do, but someone who also does a lot of work for content creation. You deserve some rest, my guy. See you. Yo, what's up, Chase? What's up, Mr. Twitch? That's a cool name, Mr. Twitch. See you, Candy. Yeah, I'm also gonna get off here in a couple minutes. So I think Embiid rightfully deserves an MVP to make up for the last 2 years. That's also true. I mean that's also the thing that the NBA is so stacked with talent that, you know, 3 or 4 players can be viable MVP winners. You know, you just gotta pick and choose. Pick and choose. You're the best. No, I am not. Definitely not. Have you ever tried Middle Eastern food? Yes, I have. After seeing the Nuggets Sun series, in that game that Jokic had 51, 16, and 18. Yeah, like I said, I think he's already like one of the greatest centers of all time. Like, obviously there's like, you know, Shaq, Keem, Bill Russell, Wilt, David Robinson. I mean, yeah, even just after those 5, you could really like start arguing. Like Nikola Jokic as just a pure basketball talent. As like a top 10 center all time already. I think so. Yeah, probably. Patrick Ewing. Oh god. I mean, all time, yes, but like as an individual talent, I think Jokic is probably a better talent than Ewing, right? I mean, well, Ewing was like a defensive monster as well. Oh, that's a tough one. Bill Walton over Jokic all time. Oh my god. I don't know about that. I mean, again, if we're talking about like at their peaks, like yes, Bill Walton. People don't understand that Bill Walton, if he had an entire healthy career, would probably be a top 10 player all time. Like he was arguably a better, maybe just as talented college basketball player as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like he could have been like a top 10 player all time. So that's tough. Maybe Aiden, that'd be kind of tough. Also, role plays on my channel never do that great. They're always pretty hit and miss, so it's pretty hard to sort of to really do role plays that are like very specific like that. Oh yeah, Bill Walton is a great commentator. I love listening to that man talk. He's so funny. He also does like a lot of the Pac-12, which is the conference. Not only like it's like the region that I live in, obviously like in the Pacific Northwest, but the Wildcats, the Arizona basketball team plays in the Pac-12. So I listen to him talk a lot. Oh man, I am dying. I am dying. Because of errors in playstyle. I don't think you can compare players nowadays to back then. Yeah, it's pretty true. What do you think about Curry? He's one of the greatest, arguably top 10 player all time. I think he's the best point guard in NBA history. I don't think he's the greatest, though. I think Magic is still the GOAT point guard, but I think talent-wise, if I was building my perfect starting five, I'd probably put Steph Curry at the 5. Isn't it crazy that they gave Jokic Carmelo Anthony's jersey number? I actually never really even noticed that. Did they really? Interesting. Yeah, I never noticed that. That is pretty wild. I'm a Curry hater. Why do you have to hate any basketball player? They're just literally playing a game where they put a ball in a hoop. Why is there that emotion there? Shaq is better. Hakeem is better. Yep. That is very true. That is very, very, very true. I'll say he needs another ring to pass Magic. I don't even think he needs rings. I think people, and I always get into like this conversation of best and greatest. I think those are two different categories, and the impact that Magic had. Not saying Curry doesn't have an impact. Of course, Curry has an impact. He is maybe the most impactful player of this next generation of basketball talent. But people don't understand that Magic Johnson literally saved the NBA. Basketball in the NBA was a dying business. Like they were going to not have the NBA anymore until Magic Johnson saved basketball basically. So saved the league, first popularity and everything, his play style and it all. And then he also, on top of that, has the skill and the acclimates and you know the 1992 Dream Team. He was a part of that. Like I don't know. I think he just has a better all-around storyline than Steph Curry. But I still think Steph Curry is right there. Chris Paul all time. Yeah, he's definitely a pretty good one too. Yeah, good night, Anders. Good night. He's gonna retire right at the heat of the NBA, I think. Maybe I don't dislike Curry, but I went to my brother's basketball game. He's 8, by the way, and saw a little bro popping threes and airballing so badly. Yeah, I also think his play style isn't the best because it is, you know, a skill that he has, and not a lot of other players have it. I mean, God, even in the NBA, like, you can argue, like, maybe there's, like, I don't know, 2 players in the NBA that play somewhat like Steph Curry, and they're still not that level of Steph Curry. So I also don't know how I feel about Steph and his ways in bringing up the next set of basketball players. Larry Bird is overlooked. Yeah, you're not wrong. Larry Bird's one of my favorite legends. You're crazy if you don't think Curry is the most impactful player of all time. Frosty, if you think Steph Curry is the most impactful player of all time, then, sure, you could have that opinion, I guess. Damon Kyrie, yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, Lucas, that's not a bad take either. Like I said, everyone has their own takes and whatnot, so. And yeah, also Magic Johnson retired when he was in his prime, which is pretty bad. Well, kind of in his prime. He was a little bit out of it, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I am sweaty. I'm disgusting. I need to take a shower. I need to eat food. I need to make another video for you guys tonight to post tomorrow. So, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the live stream before leaving the live. I would very much appreciate that. Any last second comments, donations, questions, anything, definitely leave it down in the comments now. Let it out now. Give it out now. Yeah, like the live stream, any more of that. Thank you guys so much for another great live stream. You guys, I say it all the time, are too nice to me. You guys are too great. You guys are too amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys are splendid, spectacular, and really make my Mondays and my start to my new week ever so exciting. So, thank you. Thank you guys so much for another great live stream, you know. Oh, you just got here. I'm super sorry, Bean Boy. I'm super sorry. Yeah, thank you, Patrick. See you, Electric. Jesus. Or maybe it is Jesus. Jesus. Wyatt Curry. Sorry about the accolades, prove my point. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Magic took over for Green and that center really stole a title. Yeah, that's also very true. Nightman, good night, Edgar. Yeah. Do you have a video about the things you should know about getting into watching basketball? I should do. Well, I already did a video of over-explaining basketball, but I should do a video of over-explaining the NBA in like teams and like front offices and like all that sort of like junk. I should do that for like an over-explaining video. If you know what an over-explaining ASMR video is, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, good night. Dude, your first name, I always want to say Christian, but it's just not Christian. I literally have no idea how you would even pronounce that, like, Christian. I don't know. Good night. I am not the goat. You are the goat. You guys are the goats. I am just a random person who, whispers and taps on stuff, so, yeah. Thank you. And thank you so much for watching this live stream, watching the VOD, or whenever this video gets posted. And yeah, I love ya. Also, really sorry about, you know, if the fan noise was kind of annoying, or if I kind of complained too much about the heat. Again, it was like the hottest day of the year so far. Here in Portland, it was like 90+ degrees, so I'm sweating. Hopefully next Monday won't be as bad, but I love ya. And I'll see you in the next video. Let's say video. Very soon. Bye. more suds left. Suds, like from the drink. Kind of. I think that's what you meant, right? Suds. Stop on the goat. Not really. Check the real MVP. Not really. I do my thing, and I hope that you guys enjoy. All right. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Samantha. Good night. Good night. Good night. This is why I awkwardly have to